gain some national recognition. All that doesn't mean a fruit to the Rice Owls, the only team the Warriors have not beaten in WAC play. Today, Hawaii takes aim at changing all that. From Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Western Athletic Conference football. Today, it's the visiting Warriors of Hawaii against the Owls of Rice. Aloha kakayaka, everybody. I'm Jim Leahy along with Dick Tomey. Welcome to our coverage of University of Hawaii football today from Houston, Texas. Coach, when you look at this game, there are many different ways you can look at it, but I guess the main way is that these two teams have opposite philosophies. Rice leads the WAC in rushing. Hawaii leads the WAC in passing.
Jim, that's really not the main way I look at it. The main way I look at it is that these two teams have different approaches to this game in that Hawaii has had a bye. They are fresher at this time of year. They've had a chance to work an extra week on the Rice offense, which they have never beaten in this series. And also Rice is playing the last game for their seniors, which is a tremendous motivational factor for their seniors to come away with a victory in their last game in this stadium.
The weather may be a factor today. It may be. Even though the sun is shining, it is cool, and there is a wind blowing about 15, maybe gusting to 20 at the start of the game. We'll see how that really adds to the action today. Hawaii against Rice. When we come back, we'll kick it off from Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas. Who are playing their last game for the Rice Owls today. Let us take a look at the series record sponsored by Chevron. Hawaii's had their troubles with Rice and the Owls and the option, as they have been unable to defeat Rice since Rice came over and joined the Western Athletic Conference. Rice leads the series 3-0. And here in Houston, Rice leads 1-0. The last meeting, September 29th last year at Aloha Stadium, Rice in the fourth quarter, able to win a close one, 27-24. Let's take a look now at the Geico quote of the game, and we feature defensive coordinator Kevin Lempo.
This is a big game for us defensively. You know, a couple years ago when we went down there to play them, we didn't play very well. Last year I thought we put together a pretty good game, but we gave up 3 long passes, which ended up hurting us at the end. I think our kids understand the offense a little bit better. We got a good picture from our scout team, which is the most important thing, so they can make it as realistic as possible so that when we go into the game, we'll have somewhat an idea of how it's going to look. It still won't be the same, but it'll be close. And I think if we just take care of our responsibilities and we stay on our feet and tackle and don't get fooled by the play-action pass, I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
Time now for the 7-Eleven keys to this afternoon's game between Rice and Hawaii. Sponsored by 7-Eleven, of course. Here's the coach.
Well, Jim, I think the keys are, just like Kevin Lempa just said, I think the first key for Hawaii and the biggest key for Hawaii is to handle the quickness of Rice, particularly quickness on this very fast AstroTurf field early in the game. And the look that the Hawaii team has gotten from their scout team will go a long way to determining how well they handle things. And I think Hawaii feels they've gotten a good look, and the bye week was crucial. They're fresher than they've been all year, and they've had an extra week of preparation. For Rice, this has been a somewhat disappointing season, but they've won 4 out of their last 6 games, played very well of late, and they go into this game with their seniors certainly wanting a chance to come off of this field in their last game with a victory, and that senior motivation and pride will be big here tonight for the Rice Owls.
Head coach of Hawaii, June Jones, he is 28-18. He is in his 4th year. He is 18-12 in the WAC, and on the road he is 7-6. But against Rice he is 0-3, and he would like to turn that around, of course, today here at Rice Stadium. Rice has been able to win the toss. They will have the ball first, and they will be moving, or they will defer, excuse me. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it first, and they will be going against the wind. So we'll straighten that out. Coach of Rice is Ken Hatfield. In his 9th year, he is the 5th winningest active coach behind Joe Paterno, Bobby Bowden, Lou Holtz, Jackie Sherrill, and Ken Hatfield. So Hawaii will have it offensively.
Now Rice is going this way.
They love to have it offensively because of what they do throwing the ball. They are now the nation's leading passing team. And as far as offense is concerned, they are averaging an incredible 520 yards a game. That's the average.
520 they're averaging, Jim, and over 40 points a game, and so this will be a big test for the Rice Owl defense.
Michael Brewster is deep as the kick goes to him halfway in the end zone. Brewster will not run it out. Hawaii will put the ball in play on the 20-yard line. Hawaii is led by Tim Chang. Chang is first in the WAC in total offense. He is 4th in the nation. He is 5th in the WAC in pass efficiency. This year alone, he has thrown for 2,953 yards, 17 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. He has a 55% completion rate. So Timmy Chang comes in, first down from the 20-yard line. White comes out with the double wides. Waiting is Chang in the shotgun. First play. Chang with time throws over the middle, crossing pattern, and it's incomplete. It was intended for Nate Ilaoa out of the slot. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup, sponsored by Enjoy Snacks. Enjoy Snacks. This is good stuff. For Hawaii, Wayne Hunter, Shane Kajioka, Louis Fuata, Vince Manawai, and Uriah Moinoa across that offensive front. Hawaii's second down and 10 from the 20. There you see the wide receivers.
No huddle offense, Jim, for Rice. And for Hawaii, got out of the huddle very quickly that time, so both are coming out and getting set.
Quick pass to the near side to Mike Bass out of the backfield, and Bass gets a very short yardage, only to about the 21-yard line. Rice Owls, Brandon Green, who has 7 sacks on the year. Also Callahan, Forgeson, and Sabula across that front. They have only 2 linebackers as they have moved 5 defensive backs to handle the Hawaii passing. And there you see the defensive backs, Barnes, Shell, Gatlin, White, and Benjamin.
A lot of zone defense for Rice. A lot of zone defense.
Chang will run the 25 to the 30, and that's enough for a first down. So Timmy Chang very rarely running. Good block by Vince Manawai. 20 scouts in the stands here today at Rice.
And Jim, that's a real key play in this game, because that was a quarterback draw. That was not a scramble. That was a design quarterback draw that's been added for this week's game, and where Timmy Chang picked up the first down, and that will really be troublesome for Rice as the evening progresses.
Jeremy Callahan made the stop for Rice. First down from the 30, opening drive of the game for Hawaii. Chang again, dancing, lays it off. This is bad, trying to get outside, gets to the 37, and he's wrestled out of bounds by Ray Morris Barnes, one of those 5 defensive backs used in the opening nickel defense by Rice. So a good gain on the play out to the 37, and that will bring up second down about 3.5.
What Rice is depending on defensively, Jim, is a pass rush that doesn't give Hawaii too much time, but very, very disciplined zone defense, possibly sprinkling in a little man where people are breaking on the football, on the intention to throw the football, and squeezing those lanes for Hawaii.
Hawaii comes out with triple wide receiver to the left. Ball is given it back, dancing into the secondary, over the 40 to the 44. That's enough for a first down for Hawaii. Louis Fuata, good block in the front. Hunter Kajioka, Fuata, Manawai, and Moinoa. They have allowed only 9 sacks on the season.
The strength of the Hawaii team is their offensive front. The offensive line of Hawaii is as good as I believe there is in the western part of the United States.
Gossett and Ilaoa to the left. Komine and Colbert to the right. Here comes the blitz. And the ball thrown over bad. Good defense by Rice that time. Good pressure.
Jeff Vanover that time with the pressure on Chang, forcing him to throw the ball away as he had no receiver that was ready to receive the football. So Rice with pressure that time on first down.
2nd down and 10 from the 44 for Hawaii. Rice leads the Western Athletic Conference in sacks with 26. Hawaii is second with 25, so expect a lot of pressure today from the Owls. Again, Hawaii comes out with triple wide receivers to the left side and apparently a timeout call.
I think, Jim, these two teams, I believe we're seeing the two most experienced coaching staffs in the league. Kenny Hatfield, obviously great experience as a head coach. This is his 24th year. June Jones, very experienced. And the assistants on both teams also have been in the game a long time.
Orthopedic surgery and sports medicine. Now, that last timeout, I don't know whether Hawaii called it or whether it was a television timeout because of the signal by the official, Gene Semko.
Neither team is charged with a timeout on the board. Now, that is a terrific-looking offensive football play. That is, they've got the option and they got the shovel pass both going at the same time. That was a well-designed football play, and Nate Ilaoa carried the football. Let's take a look at this now. Timmy Chang comes down the line of scrimmage. He's got Mike Bass and he's got Ilaoa on the shovel pass. He's got both of them available. He lets Ilaoa have it, and very well designed play by June Jones and his offensive staff.
31-yard pickup all the way to the 25-yard line of Rice. 1st and 10 for Hawaii on this opening drive. Chang to throw from under center. Throws a short pass to number 88. That's Neil Gossett. And Gossett on the season makes his 25th reception. Now, what is interesting about Chang is he came in, and the first pass he threw today was his 1,000th attempt. You talk about a passing offense.
And he's in his sophomore year. So try that one on for size. But the play they ran before with the shovel pass and the option combined is a nightmare for defensive coaches.
2nd down and 2 as the ball is advanced inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Chang in the draw. With it is back to the 10. He has the first down, and he's finally hit down on the 10-yard line by Greg Gatlin, the corner.
I think what you're seeing here, Jim, is great respect by Coach June Jones for the Rice defense and their discipline, because this has been the most balanced drive that we've seen all year by the University of Hawaii, because they've combined the shovel pass, the quarterback draw, the sweep, a lot of things to try to move the football early in the game against the wind against Rice.
This is where the yards get tough. We'll see. Ball at the 10. They can get a first down inside the 1. From the shotgun, Timmy Chang throws. That's complete. Wide open is Colbert at the 5. Colbert trying to struggle and gets to maybe the 3. We'll see where they mark it. But Colbert just settled down in the zone, and Chang drilled it to him. So the ball just inside the 4-yard line. Now they're saying that it's a to-go or a goal-to-go instead of just outside the 10 on the start of that first down. So Hawaii with it at the 4. The motion is Ilaoa. From under center. Right up the middle, they give it to Mitchell. And Mitchell gets into the end zone. That's a touchdown.
powered into the end zone by Thero Mitchell. Powered in the very, very tough physical run by Thero Mitchell, and certainly that drive was a terrific drive by the University of Hawaii, combining pass and run, combining some things that they had not shown, which is that shovel pass and the quarterback draw. So a lot of offensive innovation and balance and diversity by the University of Hawaii. Look at Thero Jones power his way in the end zone. Vanover tries to make the tackle, but Thero's just too strong, and Hawaii's on the board. Good block by Wayne Hunter. Ayat in to try for the point after, and that's good. Ayat now 44 for 44. It's perfect. And in that statistic, he leads the Western Athletic Conference. So a touchdown, 11 plays, and Hawaii goes deep into their repertoire to carry it out. They lead 7-0 early.
You know all that stuff your mom used to tell you? She was right. Go study Dodge Dakota, winner of Strategic Vision's Total Quality Award 4 years in a row. A quality you're sure to appreciate after you get your chores done. Dodge Dakota, part of the most powerful line of trucks. Don't make Mom have to tell you again. Grab Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty plus 0% financing or $2,000 cash allowance. Ford, Chevy, and Toyota don't match this.
Wouldn't you know it, you put on those clean shorts and bam, you spill something on them.
This is pizza. This is mud. Oh, we have all kinds of things on here.
Most of us reach for store-bought stain fighters for help, but the best solution might be something you concoct yourself. Join News 8's Lyle Galdera Monday at 5 and 10 for a Does It Work special report, Stains Be Gone. We'll look at the science of stains and put some of these cleaning recipes to the test to see how they stack up against commercial cleaners. Stains Be Gone, a Does It Work special report, Monday at 5 and 10 and only on News 8.
For fun, exercise,
and a good cause,
join me and Dash
at the Mad Dash.
Run or walk the 5K course through downtown Honolulu.
There will be race prizes for the top finishers and great door prizes, too.
After the dash, stick around to enjoy an alcohol-free afternoon with entertainment, food, and fun activities with friends and family.
Your entry and pledges will benefit Mad Hawaii when you enter the Mad Dash. Proudly sponsored by Surfco.
Central Pacific Bank sponsors the Loyalty Award by donating $100 toward the Central Pacific Bank Endowed Scholarship Fund for every touchdown that Hawaii scores. Central Pacific Bank, fiercely loyal banking. Sean White is deep to receive the kickoff. It has fallen off the tee. So Ayat will try it again. Hawaii went 80 yards in 11 plays, 4 runs, and 7 passes, including the 31-yard shovel pass to Nate Ilaoa. Here's the kickoff by Ayat. It will go to White. Takes it at the 5. To the 31. Gary White, number 20, Gary Wright, I should say, number 27 on the special teams for Hawaii. First down. And the first time they've had their hands on the ball for Rice. Their quarterback is Kyle Herm, 5'8" junior from Stanton, Texas. He has rushed for 393 yards. He has thrown for 597 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. His best game, 137 yards passing against La Tech and also against UTEP. They come out on the wishbone. Herm is hit about the line of scrimmage. He may have lost the yard.
Rice will be in a no-huddle offense, Jim. They'll substitute. They'll get the plays called. Some of the no-huddle will be very quick. Some of it will be more deliberate. They can call either the slow or the fast pace, and that's one of the things that's difficult for the University of Hawaii.
But you see the offensive line, Holman coming back from an injury. Meyer, Swakis in that offensive line, along with Crisp and DeMundren. And then Thompson, Battle, White, Beck, and Hawkins, the skill players, so to speak. They come out now in a different formation. What Rice has done in the last 2 years is not run strictly from that wishbone. They've gone to many forms of the option. Ball is given to number 32, Vincent Hawkins. And Hawkins cannot get to the line of scrimmage. Chad Kapanui again. Kapanui was there on the first play against Herm, and he's there on the second play with Hawkins carrying. The Hawaii defense, a little different today. Correa, Sapuwanga, Samuseba, and Houston Ala returning to that defensive line. But they're using 4 linebackers with Chad Kapanui moving up from the defensive secondary along with Brown, Pisa Tinoy Samoa, and David Gilmore also from that secondary. Herm carrying. Pitches back, turning the corner at the 30 to the 35-yard line. And finally tossed out of bounds is Sean White getting the start today. He's one of the 15 seniors for Rice. So that'll bring up 4th down.
I saw a nice play there by Chad Kapanui, Jim, on the sideline where he went down and made the quarterback feel like he was going to take the quarterback, and then he ran to the pitch because that was his primary responsibility, but the fact that he closed the alley kept the quarterback from keeping the football.
Clifton Herbert is deep for Hawaii on this punt. Travis Hale, who leads the WAC in punting with a 41-yard average. His best punt, 56 yards against Boise State. That is not one of his great efforts. That is shanked off his foot. And Hawaii will have excellent field position as they line it up. And Hawaii will have it over the 40. They're still walking to the 44. It will be 1st down for Hawaii, leading in this game 7-0. An opening drive, 3 minutes and 56 seconds in elapsed time, 80 yards. And they went deep into the playbook. Variations on the theme.
This is a nightmare beginning for Kenny Hatfield so far because of the bad punt and the fact that the offense had the ball for only a minute and a half.
Only a 19-yard punt. From the shotgun, triple wide receiver to the right. Chang from the 44 throws. That is almost intercepted. It went off the intended receiver, Ilaoa. And then it also went off Jeff Vanover. So that ball kind of rat-a-tatted around in the secondary. It will be 2nd down and 10. They place it just short of the 45-yard line for Hawaii. Leading in this game 7-0 if you just joined us.
I might mention, Jim, Kenny Hatfield, the Rice head football coach, one of the winningest coaches in the country, also one of the leaders in the Coaches Association of the football coaches in the United States.
2nd down and 10 from the 45. Chang eludes one man, now throws long. It is incomplete. It was intended for Cochran. Well, excuse me, not Cochran, but Gossett. Gossett running deep, and he was double covered. Ball overthrown. 3rd down and 10 for Hawaii.
Rice has been impressive so far in coverage. They've changed up man-to-man, 2 deep, 3 deep, bracket coverages. They've changed up very well so far, and they've seemingly been in the right place most of the time. Hawaii's hurt them more with the shovel pass and the run at this point in the game than they have with the pass.
Hawaii leads the WAC in 3rd down conversions at 44.5%. They have a chance to advance that percentage right here. 3rd down and 10 from their own 45. Chang in trouble. Chang bounces to the outside. Chang to midfield, and then he gets helicoptered around. He is short of the 1st down. It'll go for a 5-yard gain. Great pressure by Rice that time. And Timmy Chang eluding one, then another.
Let's watch the pressure. Now, Brandon Green is the one you see getting there first. It has Timmy Chang's jersey as the defensive front rallies, and Tim Chang does a nice job of gaining 5 yards and gaining Hawaii a little better field position for their punt.
So coming into punt is the Australian Matt McBriar. He averages 44.7, and his best punt of the year, 61 long. He's not in the standings in WAC punting because he has not punted that much this season. Ed Bailey is deep. Bailey fumbles the ball. And let's see who has it. I think it's Rice. Falling on the ball for Rice is Travis Hale on the special teams.
Here we see McBriar's punt. It's dropped, and everyone rallies to the football. Hawaii has a chance to get the football, and Rice covers it.
1st down for Rice on the 24-yard line, 42-yard punt. Herm throws it to the outside, and carrying the ball ball is Sean White. White is dumped out of bounds as he gets to the 30 gain on the play of about 6. Second down and 4. Nui Correa able to chase him out.
The Hawaii defense, Jim, in the 4-4 configuration, which is a departure from what they've normally been, because Rice is in the no huddle, and their initial front has to be very adjustable, and they feel this 4-4 configuration gives them more adjustability.
They come out in the double slot. In motion is White. Ball is handed to Beck, looking for running room short of the first down. Hawaii really comes up in a hurry from that secondary.
The most important positions on Rice's offense in this style of offense are the 2 guard positions, Keith Meyer and Clint Crisp. Both experienced players, both good-sized players, because their blocks on the interior Hawaii defensive tackles are the most important blocks in most of the offense.
3rd and 1, Hawaii jumping offside. Sapuanga making contact.
Contact offsides by the defense. 5-yard penalty. It results in a first down.
So first down for Rice. That moves the ball just over the 38-yard line. So Rice gets their first down of this game. Hawaii leading 7-0 with 7:37 left to play in the first period. In motion is White. First pass. Look in. That's complete. And then the ball comes loose, and we'll see whether they caught. No, they'll say incomplete pass. Covering on the play, Abraham Ilamimian. And Marcus Battle, the intended receiver. Battle could not hold on. And it will be 2nd down and 10 now for Rice.
You see the Hawaii coaches on the sideline. Hawaii is counting on there. You see Herm throwing the football, and tight coverage by Hawaii, knocking the ball out. Hawaii's counting on the fact that their cornerbacks will be able to shut down the wide receivers from Rice.
2nd down and 10. And again to throw. Throws. Oh, wide open is Hawkins. Hawkins at midfield down the sideline to the 40. Hawkins to the 30. Finally hit from behind at the 25-yard line. Chad Kapanui finally chased him down. You talk about variations on the theme. Well, that play was called perfectly.
It was, Jim, and now you're throwing the football to a man that you earlier faked to Vincent Hawkins, and then threw him the ball, and the Hawaii man-to-man defense was lost. As you see Hawkins fake here, and Hawaii loses him, and the quarterback does a nice job. Hearn deals it to Hawkins, who heads down the sideline for a sizable gain.
Sizable gain of 37 yards. First down for Rice, looking for the tie. They're at the 25 of Hawaii. Ball is given and hit immediately. As the ball was handed to one of the backs, and that was Sean White. White was really swallowed up by the white shirts. Pisa Tinoi Samoa, who leads Hawaii in tackles, comes in with 75, and Isaac Sapuanga in that defensive front.
You see the Rice guys, Jim, just kind of milling around, getting the signal, getting the formation, getting the play, and Hawaii needs to be ready to play right now.
Gain of 1, 2nd down from the 24, and Hawaii may have come off, or we may have had illegal motion. So we'll see. Gene Semko is the referee today. He was the same referee.
Prior to the snap, offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
So Hawaii called for offside the second instant on this
looks like the
drive.
Defensive end, Kevin Jackson, moved there on the motion.
So that advances the ball to the 19. So it'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Owls. They come out in the wishbone. Herm on 2nd down. Keeps it. Pitches back. And with it is Hawkins. Hawkins one-on-one. Gets to the 11. That's enough for the first down. And let's see, some extracurricular. That ball may have popped loose, but the ground cannot cause a fumble. David Gilmore finally made the stop for Hawaii. That's a first down And they will put it on the 11. First down for Rice.
That was the base play out of the wishbone attack, just the veer option with the quarterback pitching the ball to the trail back, getting him one-on-one in the secondary.
So Rice again on the wishbone. Burns keeps it. Pushes back. With it is White, stumbles and gets all the way to the 5-yard line.
So far, Jim, we're seeing more full wishbone than I think we expected to see. We expected to see more double slot. We expected to see more of the Georgia Southern wide open wishbone attack, double and triple option attack, and we've seen some full wishbone in the backfield. This next snap, we're going to see the double wing as they line up in that configuration.
Here comes Rice again. Second down. The ball just inside the 5. Ball is given to Beck. Touchdown. So Robbie Beck, that's his 7th touchdown of the year. Came into this game with 560 yards, 9th in WAC rushing. And he gets Rice right back into it. It is now 7-6. Hawaii over the Owls of Rice with 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Robbie Beck from Atlanta, Georgia, Jim, part of this Rice student body of just 2,700 undergraduates, the smallest undergraduate enrollment of any school playing Division I football.
Ready for the point after. It is kicked up. And it is good. So Rice comes back. They tack on a touchdown, and we are even with 4:52 left to play in the first period.
Well, aloha means hello, and aloha means goodbye. Spread your wings and fly with a little aloha. Aloha, A-L-O-H-A, a little aloha in our day. Spread a little aloha around the world.
Aloha Airlines, with new daily flights to Vancouver, Burbank, and Phoenix.
In a business like this, we really need to keep our eyes on the little details.
Alphabet Land Preschool is a different kind of customer, and I enjoy that.
Citibank gave us the support we needed to start up and to keep growing. We really appreciate their trust.
You need to understand what the customers do and really go to bat for them.
It's great to be able to sit down with your banker, talk story, and make things happen.
For me, this service is all about great communication and solid follow-through. Customers deserve that.
Citibank, it's worth it to switch.
This is pretty.
Miller time.
It's Warrior time with Miller Lite and K5 the home team. Win UH football home game tickets and admission to Miller Lite's exclusive VIP tailgate party. Look for the display at participating retailers and find the password to play. Then log on to K5thehometeam.com and you just might be a winner. 8 drawings, 8 chances to win. It's Warrior time with Miller Lite and K5 the home team.
We're tied at 7. 76-yard drive. That time by Rice.
Number 6, for the Warriors.
Beck scoring the touchdown. And Hawkins on that 37-yard swing pass. The key play in that drive. Kicking off his scheme. Waiting for it as Brewster comes up, takes it on the 8. Brewster over the 20. He gets squeezed. Penalty flags are thrown, or maybe that's just a marker. We'll have to wait and see. But there seem to be a lot of things going on under the pile. And they give it to Hawaii. Lono Manners, that ball may have come out, and Lono Manners may have recovered it. And that's what happened.
Yes, the ball came out, Jim, on the hit. Let's see if we can see this ball come out of here as Brewster heads up into the pile. It's not quite clear, but the ball does come out, and Manners recovers it.
Matt Ginn hit him first for Rice. So Hawaii begins on the 22 from the shotgun. Takes the handoff, throws long. is incomplete. That ball was right on the money. It was intended for Neil Gossett.
We got flags in the backfield. Going to have offensive holding, I believe. Semco was explaining it to one of the Hawaii offensive linemen, a takedown.
So the penalty called against Hawaii. I was mentioning before that Gene Semco was the referee in the San Jose State game when so many penalties were called that aroused the ire not only of June Jones but also the San Diego State coach. And they went back and forth in criticizing the officials, and here's Gene Semco again. Not to say that was a bad call, but we'll see how many calls are made here. First down, long yardage. Ball is given to Bass, and he's ridden down as he just crosses the line of scrimmage. Nick Sabula there for Rice. So Hawaii, after a very crisp opening drive, having their troubles.
A good disciplined zone pass defense along with a four-man rush by Rice. So far, the Rice people are seemingly in the right places, on balance, looking at the football, reacting to the intention to throw or to the thrown ball.
Second down and 18. Takes the pass and then throws it out of bounds. That'll bring up third down. Good pressure by Rice. Ray Morris Barnes coming in. Verizon Hawaii will honor a player from each team in tonight's or today's game as it proudly continues its support of the University of Hawaii General Scholarship Fund. So Hawaii in third down situations 0 for 1 in this game so far, with 3:46 left to play in the first quarter. Tied at 7. So a big play here.
Third and a bunch against the wind.
Timmy Chang steps up in the pocket with time, throws. Let's see. Coming back, and they say incomplete. The ball hit the ground. Coming back was Colbert. Colbert has caught a pass in 21 straight games, and that ball just thrown short. Patrick Denby was covering on the play for Rice. That'll bring up fourth down.
Rice went to a three-man line on 3rd and 20. They've been in a four-man line most of the time. They one more player in pass coverage.
So McBriar is in to punt, standing in the end zone. Just gets it away. Comes over midfield. White waiting at the 41. White gives ground to the 35. Is chased down from behind. Boy, what a play.
Sean Butts.
Sean Butts, yes.
Sean Butts, great speed, outstanding speed, long arms, a great cover of kicks for the University of Hawaii. He's made a real difference for them. You'll see in this picture, you'll see Sean Butts doing a tremendous job of just showing make-up speed, and that's what it takes to, and Sean White had no chance there.
45-yard punt into the wind by McBriar. So the ball is at the 37-yard line. Rice and Hawaii tied at 7 with 3:26 left to play in the first period. Herm to throw. Sideline pattern, and that's tipped. Incomplete. There you see La'anui Correa getting his hand on it.
You know, and I think, Jim, some of the pro scouts in La'anui Correa are interested in him as a tight end. And because he's shown ball skills maybe that normal defensive ends don't have. And so I think that's very perceptive of some of the teams wanting to take a look at La'anui at that position.
So now Rice really spreads the field. Herm keeping in trouble and is walled off and dropped as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. First one to him was Matt Wright, and then Isaac Sapawanga made sure. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Rice. This is really, Coach, seems to be a chess match of which staff can adjust.
Well, both staffs are having to do something that they're not entirely used to, although Rice sees more of the Hawaii-type offense than Hawaii sees of the Rice-type offense. So theoretically, Rice should adjust a little better. But Hawaii's done a great job so far in many ways.
Herm to throw. Sideline pattern incomplete. That was intended for Marcus Battle. And that'll bring up 4th down, and Rice will have to punt it away.
I think Hawaii so far, Jim, has done a nice job with their inside people matched up on the Rice offensive guards. They've done a nice job with their cornerbacks matched up on the Rice receivers. And Rice has hurt Hawaii out of the full wishbone and the one trick play, the throwback pass to the running back.
2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the first period of play. Travis Hale punting. Clifton Herbert looks at the bounce, plays it, and then steps out of bounds at the 21. So it will be 1st down for Hawaii at the 21-yard line. So the ball placed at the 21. We are tied at 7 with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Hawaii going against the wind. It's a sunny afternoon in Houston, but it has that very chilling breeze. So Hawaii comes out with triple wide receiver to the right. And James, handoff. Oh, big hole. With it is Bass. Bass out over the 30 to the 35-yard line. Good block again by Wayne Hunter.
This play's very well blocked by the Hawaii offensive line. As you see, Vince Manuai pull with the kick-out block, and Mike Bass, number 1, heads it up inside and picks up the 1st down.
Greg Gatlin able to halt his progress. 1st down for Hawaii. The ball at the 36-yard line, their own 36, and again from the shotgun. Jimmy Chang lost it in the air. Colbert, that's over Colbert's head. Got a hand on it, and then the ball fell to the turf untouched. Ken Hatfield loves this AstroTurf. This AstroTurf is 7 years old, but he says it's the quickest turf in the country. And when they need to revive it, they just scrub it a little bit, and he says it's worth every penny.
And Rice is a football team that has a lot of quickness on it. The Houston area has tremendous football, and there are plenty of football players for everyone who recruits in here to come away with some talented young players.
2nd down and 10. Timmy Chang throws over the blitz. That is complete on the far side to Gossett.
And we might get roughing the passer right here, Jim, I believe.
There's a sign of an experienced, confident quarterback when you throw right over the blitzing linebacker. That's exactly what he did that time.
Well, he did. You have to be able to step right into it.
Roughing the passer, helmet-to-helmet contact on the defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Here you're going to see roughing the passer as you see Timmy Chang back to throw, and helmet-to-helmet contact is called. That's something Antoine Shell, and it's roughing the passer for Hawaii 1st down. The defender, Shell, just needs to hold up there, try to pull Timmy Chang back to his feet and give the official a chance to give him a break.
1:51 left in the first period. Triple wide receiver now for Hawaii to the right. Bass back there with Chang in the shotgun. 1st down from the 39 of Rice following the penalty. Chang in no hurry. Looking, throws, dumps it over the middle. This is Ilaoa. Breaks a tackle at the 35. Gets to the 30. Still on his feet to the 27. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nate Ilaoa continues, Jim. Wow, what tremendous skills he has once he receives the ball. We've seen it all year. Tremendous leg strength, tremendous ability to make people miss in the open field. And you'll see it right here as he receives the ball from Timmy Chang. Right here as he come across, he makes one person miss, he makes another miss, and then he finally is tackled by like the 5th person. Great job by Nate Ilaoa.
E.J. Ferguson finally stopped him. First down on the 31 of Rice. Here comes the blitz. Ball is given to Bass. Spinning out of trouble, and then he loses his balance. Gets inside the 25. Gets inside the 25 to about the 23. So the line of scrimmage being the 26. And a gain on the play of 3. Boy, he could have got a lot more if he had maintained his balance. He did not. Second down and 7. So here comes Hawaii. Gossett is to the far side. Colbert to the near side, along with Ilaoa and Komina. Timmy Chang trying to run. Chase down and dump. Boy, big loss. Back
Brandon Green. Brandon Green that time, who is a tremendous senior defensive tackle for Rice, number 87. This is a design play. It's a design quarterback run. He's trying to follow Bass up in there. This is the second time they've run this, and Brandon Green, 87, smells this out and makes the play for a 4 or 5 yard loss. We're at the end of the first quarter.
First quarter has come to the end. We are tied at 7. Hawaii against Rice.
Hello, I'm Coach June Jones. When friends or our opponents visit Hawaii, I recommend they read This Week magazine. It's truly the very best. This Week magazine, it's good to be number 1.
The parts you want, the value you expect at Auto Value Parts Stores. Graham Extra Guard Sure Grip oil filters feature a revolutionary non-slip finish on America's #1 oil filter. The non-slip finish makes it easier to handle, even with oily hands. Plus, these filters provide 96% single pass efficiency. That's 32% higher than the competitive average. So grab on to the industry's best. Graham Extra Guard Sure Grip oil filters. Available at these Auto Value Parts Stores. The parts you want, the value you expect. When you buy a car, food, or furniture, ever wonder what it takes to get to our shores? Enter the stevedores. They spend a month at sea, but it's no pleasure cruise. These people keep Hawaii's economy humming. Join News 8's Stephanie Love Wednesday at 6 and 10 for Hawaii's Lifeline. We'll take you on board these massive cargo ships to show you what it takes to bring goods to the most remote land mass on Earth and meet the people who make it happen. Hawaii's Lifeline, Wednesday at 6 and 10 and only on News 8.
NBC Thanksgiving, 2 nights of superstars. Wednesday, Entertainer of the Year, Tim McGraw, in his first network concert. Then, Thanksgiving night, the incredible Faith Hill in an all-new NBC special. And after Faith, the biggest names in music sing the greatest hits of the King in Elvis Lives. Wednesday, Tim McGraw, Thanksgiving night, Faith Hill and Elvis, only on NBC.
This presentation of Western Athletic Conference football is sponsored by Budweiser. With the crisp, clean, refreshing taste you'll find in no other beer. Let's progress along here to the Bud Fact. Hawaii is 0-3 against Rice of the 113 all-time opponents. The Warriors have faced only 2 teams. Arizona and USC have played UH 4 times and have been able to win all 4 times. The last Arizona victory was lucky, to say the least.
Lucky, absolutely lucky. Arizona overcame bad coaching.
Opening season return of the opening kickoff, 108 yards, something like that?
Something like that.
We begin the second period. Chang throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Ilaoa on about the 11-yard line. Ball sails untouched out of bounds, and that will bring up third down and 11.
Justin Ayat has plenty of leg for this field goal attempt. It's fourth down.
I stand corrected, fourth down.
It's fourth down. Jim, that's the first mistake you've made this year. I cannot believe it.
Really?
But it is. It is the first mistake, and
that's the first one you remember, I think.
Justin Ayat has plenty of leg here.
Ayat for a 45-yard field goal out of the hold of Withy Allen. Tanubasa Moy is the snapper. This place down, it is kicked on its way. The question is the direction, not good. It went to the left. So Hawaii comes away empty. We remain tied at 7, just underway in the second quarter.
Rice, as they have in the past against Hawaii, playing very good, very disciplined zone defense. Roger Henshaw's defense is very well drilled. They're very intelligent in the way that they play, and they've been in the right spot. They've had people in front of receivers, behind receivers, making Timmy Chang have to throw a perfect ball, and they've done a nice job of rushing the passer thus far.
They come out in the double wing. First down from the 27-yard line. Herm under center. That very short game to finish. Isaac Sapawanga there to block his progress.
Hawaii is doing a nice job with Samu Seva, and Sapawanga are doing a nice job at defensive tackle of neutralizing the Air Force guards, which is really controlling the inside run game. Or excuse me, it's not Air Force, it's Rice. Kenny Hatfield was at Air Force way back when.
Second down and 8. Herm to throw. Throws long. Throws down the middle. That ball is incomplete. Good coverage on the play. It was intended for Battle. Covering on the play was Kelvin Milhouse. I stand almost embarrassed by that. Milhouse has played well all year.
It looks to me that Rice is going to have to throw to people other than their wideouts. They're going to have to threaten the safeties and the linebackers, because the Hawaii corners are doing a nice job of just suffocating the Air Force wide receivers at this point.
Ben Wiggins has come into the game as a wide receiver replacing Battle. Third down and 8. Third and long yardage. The wishbone behind Herm. Hawaii with a 4-man front. Herm keeping. Pitches back. This is right. Turns the corner. First down. Finally, Kisa Tinoi Samoa able to ride him out of bounds. Once he turned the corner, there was no one there. It was like an on-ramp to the freeway.
Well, that's the basic play in the Rice offense, is just the inside veer, fake to the fullback, load the defensive end. Herm comes to the perimeter, dishes the ball out, and White hits the corner for the first down.
The most successful formation that Rice has used in this game has been just that straight wishbone. Now from the shotgun, this is Herm skipping into the secondary. And he is halted after a very short game. Chris Brown, number 54 for Hawaii there. And that will bring up second down for Rice.
What we saw on that third down, Jim, is Rice has every bit as good a chance to pick up 3rd and 8 or 10 on a running play as they do on a passing play, and that's what makes it difficult to play defense against this style of attack.
Second down and 8 now for Rice. They've advanced the ball to their own 43. We are tied at 7. 13-19 left to play in the first half. Again, the wishbone. Herm keeps it. One-on-one. He is hit by Boniface. Boniface just waited for him on the perimeter, and that was a collision.
Keith Boniface, that is a terrific one-on-one tackle. You've got a talented ball carrier in the open field in Herm that has tremendous speed and quickness, and Boniface just let him make the last move and nailed him. A terrific job on that play.
So a gain on the play of about 1 yard, that's all. And we have an injury timeout at the moment. And it's Micah Medor. Medor, the tackle on that offensive line. Medor, a sophomore out of Humboldt, Texas. He is 6'2", 295 pounds. Chang is 7 for 14 in passing, 73 yards. His longest, of course, was 31. That was on that opening drive, that shovel pass to Ilaoa. Herm in passing is 1 for 4 for 37 yards. Of course, that 37-yarder up the sideline. So big third down play now for Rice. See if they come out in the wishbone. They do not. White and Battle are flanked to the near side as wide receivers from the shotgun. Herm looking, throws long. He wants Battle. He's got him inside the 30-yard line. Battle down the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds at the 21. Abraham Aluminium trying to cover on the play. And that ball was placed in there perfectly.
Terrific throw by Kyle Herm to Battle, his number one receiver, Marcus Battle, who's just a freshman. Let's take a look at this. There's Herm's throw. Battle runs a corner route. The ball hits him right in the hands, and he just barely steps out right there, or it would have been a touchdown for Rice.
35-yard pickup on that play. Longest catch of the year for Battle, 42 yards against SMU. Ball is given up the middle, being dragged down right in the middle of the field as he crosses inside the 20-yard line. And carrying the ball is Vincent Hawkins. Gilmore able to make the stop. So Rice defeating Hawaii on this particular drive by using the pass. It remains to be seen now if they can punch it over for the touchdown. They have the ball, second down and 7. The ball at the 18. Pitch to White. He's in trouble. White steps away from one, and Pisa Tinoy Samoa able to chase him out of bounds. Pisa Tinoy Samoa leading the team in tackles, and you can see that he has great closing speed. He exhibited it on that play.
That was not a good play by Kyle Herm, the quarterback. He was getting so much penetration there. He probably just needed to slam on the brakes and take the ball back up inside and get what he could rather than pitch it out to White. He lost considerable field position on that snap.
Third down and 14. The ball back at the 25-yard line. So Rice comes to the line. Battle one-on-one with Illuminating on the near side. They come out in the double wing. Ball is given to the fullback, and that's Robbie Beck. And Beck runs into Tinoy Samoa and goes nowhere. So fourth down now greets Rice. And they're discussing it on the sideline. See whether we will see the kicking team come on. Trying to break this 7-7 tie with 11-16 left to play in the first half. And here they come. So Brennan Landry, field goals, he is 8 for 14, his longest of the year, 41 yards against SMU. This will be a 42-yarder.
Against the wind.
Ball is placed down, it's kicked, and that struggles. It is not good, off to the right side. So both teams have exchanged errant field goals, and we remain tied at 7 with 10 minutes and 48 seconds left to play in the first half. From Rice Stadium in Houston.
Why do people love Geico? because 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
What are you trying to do to me with this?
But I like this song.
Nah, come on, get my CD case.
How's it? This is Kid Leo, Paulo Gata, and Blunt from 102.7 The Bomb.
And we're teaming up with K5, the home team, to give away this brand new VW Bug from the Tony Group Autoflex.
And Blunt here has agreed to stay in the trunk until we give it away, right, Blunt?
What? Watch the WB on K5 every night, Sunday through Thursday, for the clue of the day.
Then tune into us on 102.7 The Bomb at 7:20 the next morning.
The fifth caller to correctly answer the question scores a key, which could start the bug.
Blunt, you ready to stay in the trunk?
So watch, listen, and win all month long.
Just close the door, man.
Big Island Candies in Hilo on the Big Island of Hawaii is home of the famous chocolate dip shortbread cookie as well as other delectable chocolates. Visit them online at bigislandcandies.com or call this magic number 1-800-935-5510 for a free winter catalog.
We're giving Big Island chocolate candies for Christmas, Jim, to a lot of people.
Absolutely. First down from the 26. Chang throws long. That is a great catch at the 48-yard line by Komine. Britton Komine. Komine coming down with his 40th pass reception. And Hawaii chews up some yardage on that play.
Timmy Chang here throwing a very, very catchable ball to Britton Komine. And Komine catches the ball with his hands up over his head. Well done.
John White tackled him. Ball is advanced out to the 48-yard line. 21-yard gain. Chang fumbles it for the moment, then hands the ball to Ilaoa, or excuse me, that's that shovel pass to Ilaoa, and the ball will be incomplete.
That's the desirable part of this play. That could have been a fumble, but it's an incomplete forward pass. Again, this is the big play of the game so far when they ran it the other way. Timmy Chang with the shovel pass to Ilaoa underneath, incomplete all the way. He had the option available also.
Second down and 10 from the 48. We're tied at 7. 10-14 left to play in the first half. They come out in the double wides. Ball is given up the middle. Big hole. Mitchell to the 40. Mitchell to the 36. Well, Mitchell was touring in that secondary. Shane Kajioka with a key block.
Let's take a look at this blocking up front. Tremendous job by the Hawaii offensive line. Look at that hole that Thero Mitchell has to run through. And certainly so far in the football game, the Hawaii running attack along with that shovel pass have been the most prominent parts of their offensive attack.
First down. They have advanced the ball to the 36-yard line of Rice. Again from the shotgun. Mitchell back with Tim Chang. Chang throws. Angle pass that is complete to the near side. And tumbling out of bounds is Justin Colbert. Or check that. It's going to be Neil Gossett. Gossett, 88.
Not unusual so far that the Hawaii defense, Jim, is set to stop the Rice running game, and Rice has hurt Hawaii with the pass. And the Rice defense is set to stop the Hawaii passing game, and they've been hurt thus far greatly with the run. That's not unusual.
Salient, sir. Salient point.
Salient.
Yes.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
9 for 18 now in passing for Timmy Chang. Chang with throws long. That is off the hands. That would have been a touchdown for Gossett. Oh, he was open. And the ball escaped his clutches. Still tied at 7.
Yeah, Neil Gossett wants this one back, Jim. As you can see, the ball hits him right in the hands and goes astray. He'll catch most of those.
We are tied at 7. 9:33 left to play here in the first half. Hawaii has advanced the ball to the 25-yard line of Rice. Hobart and Comenia flung to the far side. Gossett and Ilaoa to the near side. Chang throws. That is almost intercepted. Tipped and then incomplete.
Just as Neil Gossett should have caught the ball on the previous snap, I believe that was Gatlin who let that one get away, who would catch that under normal circumstances.
So we'll take a look here. And that ball goes off Patrick Denby.
That was Patrick Denby. And Patrick would like to have that back.
Jimmy Chang has had his troubles against Rice. He's thrown, in the years that he has played against them, 8 interceptions. 2 years ago, he threw 5 on this field. Throws, that is off Gossett and picked off. Coming back upfield is a Ray Morris. Ray Morris Barnes, or is it Clifford Sparks? We'll have to wait and see. Neil Gossett, the intended receiver.
That's Clifford Sparks. That's Clifford Sparks, Jim. And
one-on-one in the secondary.
Now here you see Tim Chang throwing the ball again. Ball's a little bit behind the receiver, and Sparks makes the play. Now Sparks needs to hang on to this football because here comes somebody from behind him to knock it out. That's where the trouble is on an interception. But a nice play by Sparks, Clifford Sparks.
13th interception of the season for Chang, and his 9th in his career against Rice. Ball is given to one of the halfbacks out over the 25. Isaac Sapuanga, they're trailing him to make the stop. And Bailey just into the game. Ed Bailey, 5'9" sophomore from Klein, Texas. That was his 75th carry of the season. He does have 7 touchdowns. So the ball is advanced to the 26, 2nd down and 4 after that 6-yard opener on 1st down. For Rice, 8:41 left to play. Both teams have been able to advance it, but we are tied at 7. Pitch with it. Playing it is Clint Hatfield. Hatfield, the fastest of the halfbacks. But he gets turned back in to the defensive pursuit. And we'll see whether he gains any yards at all. Hatfield, 5'9" sophomore from Clewiston, Florida. That's his 47th carry of the season. It'll be 3rd down. Gain on the play of about 1, 3rd and 3. Again, the wishbone.
Rice checking off here, Jim.
Well, it's kept by Hearn. Pitches back. Time for the 1st down to the 31. That's enough for the 1st down.
Well, I think you may be. Is it there? Yes, it is. You're right.
So Vincent Hawkins able to turn the corner. Abraham Ilamimian coming up from the secondary, unable to hold him. And that'll be a 1st down for Rice. 7:46 left to play in the 1st half, tied at 7.
You see the Rice players looking to the sideline. The coach is giving them the formation and then the play. The last couple times they checked off because they approached the line of scrimmage with a lot of time left.
They come out overloaded to the right side. Herm throws up the sideline to the left. He wants Battle, and that is incomplete. Battle coming down with the ball, but he was out of bounds. So that'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Covering on the play, Abraham Ilamimian.
This is just the fade route, and last year Hawaii had a couple of 3 pass interference penalties on these fade routes, particularly in the 2nd half. And there, as you see, the ball is thrown just slightly out of bounds. And Battle made a nice catch, but all for nothing.
Herm is 2 for 7 in passing. They go back to the wishbone. Herm pitches back, and with it, turning the corner all the way out over the 40 to the 45-yard line is Clint Hatfield. That play has worked all this 1st half. Only in the case of Bonifa coming up was it stopped.
And that is just, that's That's mother, that's mama for the wishbone teams. That is just the simplest, that's the basic play in the offense. Again, Rice University, as you see, getting the ball dished outside with plenty of running room, running from the full wishbone most effectively today.
22-yard gain. Ball is handed up the middle, and carrying the ball is Ed Bailey. Bailey turned around at the line of scrimmage, had to back his way for yardage. And it became very stubborn up the middle. A gain on the play of only one. Ball just short of midfield. 6:59 left to play here in the second period. We are tied at 7. Hawaii scoring on their opening drive. And then shortly thereafter, Rice answering back.
As you see, Jim, the Hawaii defense having to stay ready on the field as the Rice team runs no huddle.
Ball again is given to the fullback, Ed Bailey. And Bailey gets into that mix master and goes through the spin cycle. Lance Samuseva there to make the stop. That'll bring up third down, long yardage. See if Rice comes out and goes with that wide play again. That's where they've made most of their yardage. Battle comes in as a wide receiver. Battle comes in for the tight end, Travis Thompson. So something is up. Third and long yardage. They come out on that wishbone. Herm to throw. Throws. That is incomplete. Good coverage on the play by Ilamimian. The ball was intended for Wiggins, number 14.
Terrific coverage by Ilamimian. And so far, the Hawaii corners have done a great job, just man-to-man on the receivers, on the outside receivers of Rice University.
So into punt now is Travis Hale. And deep, as you can see him, is Clifton Herbert. Herbert standing at the 15-yard line. 5:50 left to play in the first half. Still tied at 7. Against a brisk breeze here in the second period. There's the punt. Oh, this is a beauty. Herbert calling for the fair catch. Lets it bounce at the 10. Tumbles inside the 5. Close to the end zone. And it finally goes in. That's a touchback. When we come back, Hawaii will have it at the 20. They will have 5 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. From Houston and Rice Stadium, 49-yard punt, no return.
Dennis and Susan recognize quality, but they certainly don't want to pay a dime more than they have to for it. They're HMSA members for the same reason. They can choose the health plan that works for them and their budget, because a penny saved is a penny more to bargain with. This is their plan. To take care of their mind, their body, their spirit, their health.
The 2003 V6 Nissan Altima. Wednesday.
Men. Can't live with them. Might as well beat the crap out of them.
She's found someone that plays by her rules.
What the hell?
An ally from Batman's past.
Meet Darkstrike. What's this guy got? What's he got where? Powers.
The closer she gets to him, the closer she gets to evil.
You don't have to worry about Darkstrike.
Who comes up with these names? An all-new Birds of Prey.
Wednesday at 8 on K5, the home team, Hawaii's WB.
There's kind of a smattering of Hawaii fans here. The gentleman sitting in just to the right of center of your picture, next to the lady with the tea leaf, that's Levi Chang. That's the Hawaii quarterback's father. Tim Chang, 1st and 10 from the 20 here in a 7-7 tie. Chang throws. That is thrown low, but apparently it is a catch to Colbert. Colbert now has caught a pass in 22 straight games. And this year, for Colbert, that is his 60th catch of the season. He comes in with 872 yards and 6 touchdowns. Colbert is coming off 4 games of over 100 yards in reception. So a first down to the 31 for Hawaii, an 11-yard gain. Timmy Chang again, 3-man pattern. Throws long up the sideline. He wants Colbert. That's a tough catch. That ball thrown out of bounds. Colbert bracketed along that far sideline. And we have a penalty flag.
That was not a good read by Tim Chang. He threw into double coverage that time, and I think we have Hawaii with we have Rice with a late hit.
Now they've changed it. Semco, this official who was confused at San Jose State, remains confused today in Houston.
Dead ball foul, personal foul, against the offense. The play counts, second down.
Called it on Britton Comino. But he first signaled, as you called it, Coach, he first signaled that it was against Rice. Timmy Chang, 10 for 23, 117 yards in passing with 1 interception. So Hawaii, because of the penalty, that ball is moved all the way back to just over the 16-yard line, and it will be second down and 25 yards to go. So they come out with triple wide receiver to the right. Colbert is to the left. Comini goes in motion. Timmy Chang hands the ball. Now whistles blow again. We may have a delay of game.
Delay on the offense. 5 yards, still second down.
Well, these are the kind of series that drive coaches crazy. Coach Jones expressing his frustration to not only officiating crew, but to his players.
5:02 left to play in the first half.
Hawaii will try to get part of this. They'll try to get part of this and maybe get half of it right here and then pick up the next half on the next snap.
Hawaii comes out in the basic run and shoot. Timmy Chang with time, steps up in the pocket, now lays it off to Mitchell and throws it low. That's incomplete.
That's the kind of ball, if Tim Chang will give that ball to Thero Mitchell in a position where he can become a runner, he'll put 15 yards in the record book because they're backed way off at that particular time.
Third down and 30. Here comes Hawaii. Good downfield coverage by Rice on that last play. Hawaii is 1 for 5 in third down conversions in this game. So Timmy Chang waiting. Gets the snap. Eludes one man. No, he doesn't. That's a sack. And it's Green.
That's Brandon Green. Terrific player. He does a terrific job that time of just individual one-on-one pass rush and making the play. He is certainly Rice's best defensive player. Also, Jim, here we're going to see that Matt McBriar has the kind of leg to completely turn around field position right here.
Green with his 8th sack of the season. That's the 10th sack that Hawaii has given up this year. And the 25th career sack that Green playing in his last game for Rice from the end zone. McBriar really wants to nail this one. That comes up, that angles off his foot. Takes a Hawaii bounce to the 49-yard line, and then it is down there by Sean Butts. So credit Brandon Green. Excellent defense. Rice aided by 2 penalties that cost Hawaii. We remain tied at 7.
Hi, Mike O'Neill from Bank of Hawaii. Your comments are very important to us. So when you told us you wanted faster, more responsive service, we listened. Introducing our Rapid Response Guarantee. If you're a customer with a question or concern, we'll respond to you the same business day. Guaranteed. And if we don't, just let us know, and we'll send you this lovely note of apology. $10.
The Rapid Response Guarantee. Another way Bank of Hawaii is really listening.
Discover Kyoya Restaurant, winner of numerous awards for its Japanese cuisine and architectural design. Experience true Japanese cuisine and local favorites at Kyoya Restaurant. Located at the entrance to Waikiki, Kyoya offers a taste of Japan which is uncompromising to perfection. Chef Inouye has created exciting new menu items. Choose from 9 newly renovated private tatami rooms or the Takeriwa dining room. Join us at Kyoya, serving superb Japanese cuisine for over 40 years. For reservations, call 947-3911.
For years, News 8 has followed the incredible journey of a courageous little girl and her battle against cancer.
Nothing is normal anymore.
This month, Paige Ann hits a milestone, her 5-year checkup to see if she's beaten this deadly disease. Join News 8's Jody Leong Tuesday at 6 and 10 for From Cancer to Cure, a child's story of survival. It's an emotional journey you won't want to miss.
You just appreciate every day.
From Cancer to Cure, a child's story of survival. Tuesday at 6 and 10 and only on News 8.
Call Oceanic Cable tomorrow morning. Get your digital cable box hooked up in time to watch live all remaining home University of Hawaii football games on pay-per-view. Ball is snapped and the penalty flags fly. False start against Keith Meyer, number 75. Meyer, the offensive guard for Rice. So that moves the ball back to the 47-yard line. 40-yard punt was credited to McBride. They come out on that wishbone. Kept by Herm. Pitches back to Hawkins. And Hawkins gets over midfield and is chased out of bounds. Abraham Elamimian. Elamimian has been called on for double duty. He's got to watch deep and he's also got to watch that wishbone.
Yes, he has to be able to take the pitch on the option. He has to be able to help the player to the inside of him. If there's a crackback block, he has to yell crack and support off the crackback block, the block from outside in to wipe off the defender. So he has a big job today.
For the Battle. That is caught by Battle inside the 35-yard line. So the 32. Kelvin Millhouse tried to cover him. That ball was lofted perfectly to him. So now Rice. Now Rice starts to really move. That's a 16-yard gain.
In many ways, this style of offense, a wide receiver has a tremendous opportunity if he's a terrific player because he's got so much one-on-one coverage. He doesn't get double covered at all.
Again to Wishbone. First down from the 33. Ball is handed up the middle and into the secondary and then free for the touchdown. That's Robbie Beck. Beck just shredded tacklers, and then he was gone.
That's the base play off the wishbone, the handoff to the fullback. That's the quickest way for death for you on defense. You have to tackle the fullback every snap, the fullback. And as you can see, the players were starting to pursue to the outside. They over-pursued Beck, and he turned it back inside for the touchdown. Again, that is just the bread and butter play, the base play of the wishbone.
Chris Brown had a shot at him and couldn't hold on for the tackle. Brendan Landry puts up the point after. And it is now 14-7 in favor of Rice. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left to play in the first half. The wishbone, and the wishbone some more.
Well, Jim, I think we just pursued to the outside, and Brown went to the outside. The other defenders went outside, and Beck went back inside. And if the wishbone doesn't get you outside, it'll get you inside.
People who played the trail call it the #1 value in the world as a golf destination. And these same golfers list Alabama's Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail in the top 8 in the world for quality of golf. A Golf Digest survey of readers across the U.S. lists the trail as #1 in value for the money over more than 30 destinations around the world. Grab your clubs and your buddies and head for Alabama. You owe it to yourself to play the trail.
My seats are a mess. Gum, markers, sticky spray. Have you seen this spray that flies through the air and adheres to anything?
My
some kind of goo. I don't know what it is either, but it isn't pretty. So I'm a mess on the inside. But my engine is clean because I use Chevron with Techron.
No gasoline cleans your engine better than Chevron with Techron. Chevron.
Working with kids is my calling, and I enjoy it.
News 8, we're taking you to the stories like no one else can.
There is little aloha here at the Port of Los Angeles.
Reporting live in New York City, Joanne Shin, News 8.
Whether it's across the state
Here on Maui.
or across the country.
News 8 everywhere with the Bows is on the road this week in Dallas, Texas.
Wherever the news is, so are we.
We have just arrived here at Occidental College in Los Angeles.
When you need to know, we take you to the stories like no one else can. We're News 8, your live, local, and late-breaking news leader.
The Owl looking down into Rice Stadium.
Jim, I might say that we might see the Texas Medical Center as we see panoramic shots of
that's a very short
Rice
kick.
Stadium.
You know what they did, Coach? They came up and stopped, and then he just kind of poached it.
Yeah,
that was Brandon Skeen.
Very interesting. You see the Texas Medical Center there behind us in the distance. Just a tremendous grouping of all kinds of different medical facilities. A new baseball stadium that is a state-of-the-art baseball facility. Great baseball program here at Rice.
Ikaika Kernan finally corralled the ball. So Hawaii has it following that short kickoff on their own 33-yard line. Hawaii trailing now 14-7 following that 32-yard touchdown run by Beck. Sideline pattern, that's complete to Komine. That's short of the first down. It advances the ball over the 40 to the 41. Patrick Denby covering on the play for Rice.
I think we saw that approach on the kickoff, Jim, because it was a brisk wind. They didn't feel they could kick deep, and so they wanted to just try to pop it up and try to deny a return.
Here comes Hawaii's second down and 2. Ball at the 41. Timmy Chang has not been the most accurate passer today. Mitchell behind him. Chang from under center. Throws. That's complete. And that's to Colbert. Colbert steps out at midfield. And that will be a first down. And the clock stops with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Denby again covering on the play.
Hawaii has plenty of time, has 2 timeouts. Ball's at the 50-yard line. Timmy Chang has all kinds of options in terms of offense.
Gossett, Komine, and Ilaoa come to the near side. Colbert is flexed out to the right. Chang goes back to the shotgun now with Mitchell. Chang checks off Colbert. Takes out the pocket. Now throws. That is incomplete. Chang hurried that time. Brandon Green again.
There are very few outstanding individual pass rushers in college football. Very few. There are some leagues that have hardly any at all, but Brandon Green is one of those guys. He's an outstanding individual pass rusher that can beat the offensive tackle one-on-one a great percentage of the time, and you just have to help your offensive tackle if he's having too much difficulty.
2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Second down and 10 from midfield. Hawaii trailing 14-7. Chang again. Eludes Green, throws. That is thrown short for the intended receiver, Ilaoa.
I would look for June Jones and Mike Cavanaugh to try to help on Brandon Green with the running back as time goes on here, because as we progress here, it appears that University of Hawaii is going to need some help with him.
Third down and 10 now for Hawaii. And a key play. Double wide receiver in this run and shoot. Timmy Chang now 12 for 26. Chang away from Green. Now throw. Incomplete. There was a penalty flag. He could have holded. Green is driving that offensive line of Hawaii crazy, and especially Uriah Moinor.
Well, Jim, they're just going to have to help on him because right now he's too much for Uriah Moinoa, and whether it's outside or inside, and he's going to need some help.
Holding on the offense. Penalties declined. 4th down.
All right, let's take a look at Brandon Green here on Moinoa, the right tackle. He is up the field. It's a good power rush. He shows great strength. And as you can see, Moinoa got his hands on him. But Green let the quarterback escape outside. But he's just very quick up the field.
Sean White is deep for Rice to receive the punt from Matt McBriar. McBriar, this is a beauty. This will take some time to come down. Comes down at the 5, takes a Hawaii bounce, and it is down there. So Patton comes down to down it for Hawaii, and Rice will end up deep in their own territory with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. But Rice leading 14-7. And Rice doing it with what they do best, that wishbone, that option offense. 45-yard punt.
Well, the thing the wishbone gives you, Jim, is you can threaten the whole field, you know, from one sideline to the other with the option to the outside or with the fullback to the inside, the quarterback keeping the ball up inside. And so the defense has to defend the entire field.
Again, the wishbone. It's either Bailey or Beck carrying. We'll see. Making the stop was Lance Samuseva. And it's Bailey. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Rice is in no hurry. They lead 14-7.
Now Hawaii needs to think about using a timeout here on defense if Rice continues to run the football, because Hawaii could get the ball back if they use a timeout after this next snap. They could get the football with plenty of time here to launch a successful drive.
Up the middle again to Ed Bailey.
Hawaii needs timeout.
1:29 left, and timeout is called.
They still wasted about 5 seconds right there getting the timeout. They needed to get it as soon as the ball was down, save themselves 5 seconds, but they got the timeout. They have one more timeout left. After this next play, if they do not make it, they need to call timeout again right away, and they'll have themselves a minute or so to get some kind of a drive.
Rice has been the nemesis for Tim Chang. He has now thrown 9 interceptions. And for the Warrior seniors, they have not been able to beat Rice in their career, and this is the last chance they will have. Conversely, Rice is not lost, and for their seniors, they can celebrate the fact that in the last game of their career, and many of them are playing the last game, they are not going to the next level. They can celebrate that they have their 4th straight win over Hawaii.
Well, as you say, Jim, this is a convergence of attacks. It's a convergence of schools. It's a big state university against a small private institution. They're both big city schools. There's a lot of differences in these institutions. There's some similarities, but it's been a terrific rivalry. And 2 outstanding coaches, and both with very, very experienced coaching staffs.
They flip-flop the tight end. They come out on that wishbone. 3rd down and 4.5. Ball is kept by Hearn. Pitches back. Hawkins is run out of bounds. Run out of bounds by Hiram Peters. And we'll see where they put the ball. That could be short of the 1st down than it is. So Rice will have to punt it away. Travis Hale has come in to punt with 1:23 left. So Hawaii will get their hands on the ball for all intents and purposes. Clifton Herbert has come in to receive the punt. And waiting for the snap from center is Travis Hale. Ryan Pontbriand is the long snapper for Rice. Short punt, calling for the fair catch. Clifton Herbert, Hawaii will have it with very solid field position at their own 48-yard line. And 1 minute and 16 seconds in which to operate. 33-yard punt and no return.
One timeout left for the Warriors. Plenty of time. 51 yards to go for a score, for a touchdown, and plenty of offense available to them.
So here comes Hawaii with 3 wide receivers to the left. Gossett is split to the right. Timmy Chang. That is complete. That's to Ilaoa, and Ilaoa struggles a bit, but advances the ball to the 45-yard line of Rice. Antoine Shell there to hold his progress.
Hawaii no huddle.
Hawaii lining up again. This time they put the 3 wide receivers to the right. Less than a minute to play now. 51 seconds. Sideline pattern again. That is complete to Gossett. Gossett still on his feet. Does not get out of bounds. Gets to the 30. That clock will run.
That's a terrible play by Gossett. He needs to get out of bounds. The time is more important than the yards right there, and he needs to be aware of the time better. He could have easily gotten out of bounds.
It is a first down. They stopped the clock, and now they started it again. Stopped the clock because of the movement of the chains. Triple wide receiver to the left. Chang looking halfway. Sideline pattern. That is off the fingertips of Ilaoa. That'll stop the clock with 30 seconds left, and we have a penalty flag. Could be holding. Could be holding on Wayne Hunt.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, previous spot, still first down.
Hawaii leading 14-7 with 30 seconds left in the first half. So Timmy Chang trots back out to the Hawaii huddle. Ball is on the 40-yard line. And it will be first down and 20. Timmy Chang with time. Goes over the middle. That's complete. Crossing pattern. Gossett at the 25. And they'll give him forward progress right there. Hawaii's got to call a timeout here with 19 seconds left, and they do. Rice leading 14-7. Hawaii has been struggling. They have not found success deep. On that opening drive, they found success with the shovel play to Ilaoa for 31 yards.
Now, Jim, Hawaii has a situation here where they have to get the clock stopped, whatever happens on this snap, because if they don't, they will have a difficult time getting their field goal team on and get the ball down and snapped and kicked. They'll have, after the snap, after the ball's down, about 10 seconds to do that. It's possible, but it'll be a stretch. So they need to get the clock stopped after this snap to get the field goal if they don't make the first snap.
So here comes Hawaii off a bye week. That made everyone healthy, or at least most of the players. And now they're down up against it with 19 seconds left. Second down and 5 from the 24-yard line of Rice. Quick pass. That's to Colbert. Has a delay for a moment. Inside the 20. Trying to turn the corner. Inside the 15. And gets to the 11. 11 seconds left. They'll stop the clock to move the chains. Hawaii lining up in a hurry. From under center. He'll just stop the clock here, and he does. 7 seconds left.
So they have, that's amazing that they got 4 seconds off that clock on a ball that was spiked. Holy mackerel. Coach Jones is saying, how in the world can you get 4 seconds in that kind of a situation? On Hawaii, it looks as though they're going to try to kick the field goal.
7 seconds left. Ayat comes in. He has missed 1 field goal.
This might be a fake, Jim. I would say this could be a fake because...
With the Allen, yeah. Ball is placed. It's no fake. Ball is up. And it is good. So Hawaii gets close. And with 3 seconds left, 3 seconds left in the first half, it is now 14-10. When you're playing on the road, that clock has a tendency to run out when you have it down low.
I think Hawaii. I think like Hawaii had a chance to get a play in there. I don't think they needed to kick it with 7 seconds left. They can throw a slant in 3 or 4 seconds. They can throw a fade in 5 seconds. They could have gotten one shot at the touchdown, and now they're getting a call on the sideline. But I think Hawaii lost an opportunity to get a touchdown there. But I think obviously Coach Jones was visibly upset.
So a flag has been thrown probably for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yes.
And this could be held over from that San Jose State game, which so many penalties were called. I think upwards of 28 penalties called in that game on the part of both teams.
Final score in the Conference USA.
Hawaii's been penalized 7 times for 65 yards in this game, and Rice has been penalized twice for 21. So because of the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty called on the Hawaii bench, and that means June Jones, Ayat is going to have to really launch it here as he's kicking off. Instead of from the 35-yard line, he's kicking off from the 20. White is deep, and he drills it up the middle, bouncing. That's taken by one of the up men at the 30. This is Hawkins dancing to the 40, and is finally slammed down at the 45-yard line. And that is the end of the first half. Well, wait a minute, we have another penalty flag.
I don't think it can end on a defensive penalty.
So they'll talk this over here. Here's Gene Semko.
After the play was completed, a dead ball, personal foul against Rice. That penalty will be enforced on the opening kickoff of the second half.
And the first half comes to an end. So it is 14-10 Rice as we are halfway through this Western Athletic Conference game.
University of Houston plays, and so they have many venues here.
Rice with a student body undergraduates of only about 2,700, smallest population of any Division I school, and they have about 4,200 when you have the graduate students. That kickoff, by the way, easily went into the end zone because if you remember, a personal foul was called on Rice at the end of the first half, and that penalty was assessed at the start of the second half. So the ball punched into the end zone, and it will be first down for Rice here as we start the second half.
Jim, it's a good thing for Rice that the penalty was against them, and they're going to receive the kickoff. University of Houston plays, and so they have many venues here.
Rice with a student body undergraduates of only about 2,700, smallest population of any Division I school, and they have about 4,200 when you have the graduate students. That kickoff, by the way, easily went into the end zone because if you remember, a personal foul was called on Rice at the end of the first half, and that penalty was assessed at the start of the second half. So the ball punched into the end zone, and it will be first down for Rice here as we start the second half.
Jim, it's a good thing for Rice that the penalty was against them, and they're going to receive the kickoff, because if it's against you and you're going to kick off, then you're kicking off from 15 yards back, and you're really in trouble.
Another salient point, sir.
Salient.
Yes. First down from the 20-yard line. In motion is Hawkins. Keeping is Herm. Turns upfield. Great decision. Gets out over the 25 to the 26-yard line. Gilmore finally chased him out. And Hiram Peters. So an excellent decision out of the wishbone on the first play of the second half.
Well, nice job by Herm of getting to the perimeter and being able to find some running room as the University of Hawaii strung out the play and did a nice job, but it becomes a one-on-one, and there's a lot of space out here, and there's a lot of AstroTurf, and Herm was able to find a place to gain 7 yards.
So they come out with split backs. And the ball is given to Hawkins. Hawkins trips up as he tries to turn upfield. And he's very close to the first down, about a yard short. Lance Samuseva there to make the stop for Hawaii. Samuseva, 5'11", 290, the junior out of Waianae and Farrington High School.
Kenny Hatfield told us yesterday that Herm ran this identical offense in high school, and I think they won a couple of championships, and so he had been schooled in this offense when he came to Rice University and has just continued to grow and develop and learn.
And in that high school, he scored 81 touchdowns in his career. Ball is given to Robbie Beck. Beck is hit and then is wrestled back. Chad Kalilimoku has come into the game at middle linebacker, and he was there to really block his passage of Beck, who has scored 2 touchdowns, one a 4-yard run and the other a 32-yard run. That was in the first half. It will be 4th down and 2.
That was a big play by the University of Hawaii, and penetration is what hurts this offense. And Kalilimoku penetrated that time and made the play on Beck, the fullback, before he could, just as he received the football.
Travis Hale will punt. Clifton Herbert awaits. That's a terrible punt. That lands and then takes a right hop. It landed at about the 43-yard line. We got a good roll out of it at least. 31-yard punt.
Well, Travis Hale has not had his best day so far, because that's with the wind, and with the wind he has shanked a couple, and instead, if you get him up in the breeze, you're going to get some real bonus today, the way this wind is. And it's getting cooler and cooler here as this second half begins, and the people in the sun are the ones that have the good seats.
Hawaii, their first opportunity to run their offense against this wind here in the third period. Jimmy Chang, not his best first half. Chang lays it off. This is Bass, 45. Bass ankle tackle as he crosses midfield. Coming up to make the stop is Antoine Shell out of Ackerman, Mississippi, 5'10" senior. So Hawaii on that play gain 9 yards. That will be 2nd down and 1. You'll see Mike Bass.
So the University of Hawaii, instead of doubling Brandon Green, they flare the back to his side and throw the ball quickly over his head, which is in many ways just as effective.
2nd down and 1. Again from the shotgun. Ilaoa, Chang hands it to Bass. Turns the point. Has the first down, then slips as he crosses the 45 to about the 43-yard line. Louis Fuata, a good block for Hawaii. But Bass has had trouble with his balance. He has had trouble running out of his shoes at times, especially on this kind of turf.
I had trouble with the same thing, Jim. I think any of us that are gifted and very fast run out of our shoes often.
I noticed that. I noticed. First down for Hawaii. They have the ball at the 43-yard line of Rice. Hawaii taking this game 13-10. To Bass, trying to fight his way to yardage, gets to the 40 before they overwhelm him. Engler, the first one to him. Engler, one of the linebackers. Justin Engler is from Denton, Texas, and B.J. Forgeson also helped him out defensively. Gave him a play of 3, 2nd down, long 7. Jeremiah Cochran has now come in as a wide receiver. He is flanked to the far side. And triple wide receiver to the near side. Timmy Chang, 2nd and 7. Quick throw. Good catch by Ilaoa down the sidelines. And Ilaoa very close to the first down. Carries the ball inside the 35-yard line. And they say he got to the 32. That's enough for the first down, an 11-yard gain.
Ilaoa continues to impress. What a nice job he's done for a freshman. You'll see him here come to the flat, catch the ball. The ball is thrown a little bit low. He makes the catch. He's still able to turn up and make the first down. Nice catch. Showing tremendous run-after-catch ability.
First down from the 32-yard line. Hawaii trying to do on that first drive of the second half what they did in the opening drive. That's a quick pass, but is caught by Colbert. Colbert sits down with the reception, settles down with it at about the 26.
Excellent throw by Tim Chang. You have to be able to anticipate that pressure, feel the pressure. The pressure's coming right in his face, and unload the ball with authority to your receiver, and Timmy Chang did that time.
He goes over the 200-yard mark in passing. He is now 19 for 37. Second down. Now about 3.5. Comedian motion. Ball is given to Bass. Bass runs it up inside. Again. That should be enough for another first down, and it is. As Hawaii advances the ball to just outside the 20-yard line. They trail in this game, remember, 14-10, with 10:31 left to play in the third period. They put it on the 21. Cochran and Ilaoa to the far side. Comini and Colbert to the near side. Cochran getting the start in the second half over Gossett. Timmy Chang with time. Now throws. That's complete. And Cochran able to get inside the 10-yard line, close to the 5. Cochran just turned and then settled into the zone. And again, Timmy Chang really line drived it to him.
That was a nice job of protection by the Hawaii offensive front. Protection much solider. Protection much solider here in the second half. Credit the offensive coaches with soliding the protection, making the protection more solid in the second half. Soliding, that's not a word, is it, Jim?
It is now.
I don't think so.
It is now.
Making the protection more solid, and Timmy Chang had time to sit and wait for the receiver to open up.
First down, goal to go. Timmy Chang on a delay to Bass. He's in trouble, and he's wrestled to the turf. Right there was Justin Englar coming off a block. Good one-on-one play. So Bass loses yardage. Back to the 8-yard line, loss of 3.
You'll see Engler make the play, penetrate into the backfield to get Bass for a significant loss. 4-yard loss. Second down and 8.
So Mitchell comes into the game, replacing Bass. Cochran to the right, Colbert to the left. And again, 3 wide receivers set up on the left side. Timmy Chang looking right, throws it, lofts it for Cochran, goes up. Does he get it? Yes, touchdown. Jeremiah Cochran. Cochran able to gather it in behind Ray Morris Brown. Or Barnes, I should say, Ray Morris Barnes. Now you see the Hawaii contingent.
Now this is just a nice throw by Timmy Chang to the outside, and Cochran got outside of Barnes and made the reception. Nice job of throw and catch by the University of Hawaii.
And that one foot just inside the line, and the official looking right at it. Ayat, surprise. No, he misses this time. That's the first time that Ayat has missed all year. Ayat came in 43 for 43. He was 44 for 44. He's now 44 for 45. That's surprising. 2-point game. Hawaii up.
Toyota is the #1 selling make of car in Hawaii, and we want to stay #1. So right now, your Toyota Hawaii dealers are putting every Toyota on sale. You'll find the prices clearly marked on the cars, and they're so low, you won't even have to negotiate. The #1 sale at your Toyota Hawaii dealers. Right now, when you buy a Toyota RAV4, Sienna van, Camry, or Celica, your Toyota Hawaii dealer will throw in 10,000 Hawaiian miles. And that's an accessory that'll really get you places. The #1 sale at your Toyota Hawaii dealers.
When you buy a car, food, or furniture, ever wonder what it takes to get to our shores? Enter the stevedores. They spend a month at sea, but it's no pleasure cruise. These people keep Hawaii's economy humming. Join News 8's Stephanie Love Wednesday at 6 and 10 for Hawaii's Lifeline. We'll take you on board these massive cargo ships to show you what it takes to bring goods to the most remote landmass on Earth and meet the people who make it happen. Hawaii's Lifeline, Wednesday at 6 and 10 and only on News 8.
7 yards in 9 plays, culminated by an 8-yard touchdown pass from Chang to Cochran. Ball is kicked off. Coming up to take it is Sean White. White fumbles the ball. Hawaii may have it, and they do. Big turnover. Lono Manners on the special teams comes up and recovers that fumble.
Well, what happens here is the ball, because it's into the wind, White misjudges the flight, drops the football, and Manners gets on the ball. Big play for the University of Hawaii. Against the wind, kick returner was just not lined up close enough and had a difficult time making the catch.
So a turnover for Rice. Hawaii tries to take advantage now. They put 3 wide receivers on the right side. First down from the 21-yard line. Timmy Chang with Bass back there with him. Chang out of Elijah. Now Chang turns, calls a timeout as the clock. So the play clock was running down. Timmy Chang calls a timeout. Hawaii burns their first timeout of the second half. But when they come back, they have an excellent opportunity on the Rice 21-yard line. Hawaii now leads by only 2.
Hello, I'm Coach June Jones. When friends or our opponents visit Hawaii, I recommend they read This Week magazine. It's truly the very best. This Week magazine, it's good to be #1.
Imagine if somebody gave you a reward just for doing what you always do. Introducing McBingo, a new McDeals game from McDonald's of Hawaii. Collect bingo chips, make bingo on your McBingo card, and you win cash. You'll also be eligible to win a classic Mighty Mini from Mini of Hawaii, a Wave Runner from South Seas Yamaha, trips from Aloha Airlines, and other fabulous prizes from partners like Tesoro and the Sony Open in Hawaii.
On the WB Monday night, it's the moment that will break Lucy's heart, but the person she has always turned to
Get out there and start living again.
turns away.
I can't help you.
An all-new Seventh Heaven. Then,
Why do you and Dad hate each other?
a father and son may go their separate ways.
You really think I'd be happier in Everwood?
I think you'd be happier in New York.
That's what I thought.
An all-new Everwood after an all-new Seventh Heaven.
Monday on K5, the home team, Hawaii's WB.
All right, let's take a look at this replay. We have a good shot of this. Timmy Chang, Cochran making a terrific catch, and you can see right there his foot inbounds. Terrific play.
First down for Hawaii. They give it to Bass. Bass able to turn and move inside the 20-yard line behind the blocks of Kajioka and Hunter.
The fact that Hawaii's been able to mix the run and the pass, Jim, here I think has been helpful in the second half. They're close to rushing for almost 100 yards now.
Brandon Green made the stop on that play. Second down, a long 6. The ball at the 17. Chang from the shotgun. Lays it off the dash and then misleads him. Throws it into the turf.
Timmy just has not done as good a job today at throwing the swing stuff as he usually does. Those are just missed throws. Jim, I would say during our break, I was advised by the crack crew we have here in the booth that solidifying the protection was the word I was looking for earlier.
That's a good word, too.
It is a good word.
Third down and 6. Big play here for Hawaii. Come out in the double wides. Chang throws. Oh, wide open touchdown. Komine caught that ball in a pasture, a blue pasture.
Well, that's an excellent job of Tim Chang because he was pressured and he stepped up and found Britton Komine down in the end zone with no one around. It was a busted coverage on the part of Rice, but Timmy Chang did a nice job of avoiding the pressure and laying the ball off for the score.
For Chang, that is his 19th touchdown pass of the year. And for Komine, that's his 8th touchdown reception. Hawaii now leads 22-14. And here's Ayat trying to start a new string of point efforts. Puts it up and it's in. So it's 23-14. Hawaii goes out to a 9-point lead as they take advantage of a Rice miscue, a fumble on the ensuing kickoff. And they're able to punch it in 21 yards in 3 plays. And they use only 49 seconds in doing so. 17-yard touchdown pass. Watch how alone Komine is.
Just Komine all by himself as Rice busts the coverage, and you see Green pressuring Chang, but Chang stepping up, keeping his eye on the target and letting Komine have a perfect throw for the touchdown. Nice throw and catch, putting Hawaii ahead by 9.
7:52 left to play in the third period. Hayat will kick off. And Sean White, who fumbled the last kickoff, no doubt wants to make amends. Hayat kicking off into this stiff breeze of about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Kicks it off, angled to the sideline, goes out of bounds. So that'll be brought out, and good field position will be given to Rice as they will no doubt take that penalty.
Ball replaced, 35, first down.
So they'll take it all the way out to the 35-yard line and they'll put it there. So Rice with excellent field position. They come right back to the fray. Herm is the quarterback with White, Beck, and Hawkins in that wishbone behind him. Keeps. This is White. White chased out by Kevin Milhouse after a very short game. So that ball advanced only 2 yards from the 35 to the 37-yard line.
That option was well played by the University of Hawaii defense into the sideline. You don't have as much room to run the option, and the Hawaii defense strung it out and was able to corral it for a minimum gain.
Here comes Rice again from the wishbone. Ball is pitched, and this is Hawkins. Hawkins chased down and walked to the turf by Hiram Peters. Peters read that very well. That'll bring up third down now for Rice. Hawaii leading 23-14.
Rice will have the wind in the fourth quarter, and that should be a factor in the kicking game in particular, and in throwing the ball deep because the wind is whipping considerably.
You see Rice scoring differential. They've been outscored by 40 in the third period. Third down and 5. Double wing this time. Herm on a reverse. Pitches it to Battle. Battle has running room. Battle has the first down. Battle may have a touchdown. He is all by himself, and he will score.
No Nobody home for the University of Hawaii on the backside against the option to the split receiver off of the wishbone, off of the basic wishbone attack. There has to be somebody playing option on the backside, and nice job of signal calling by the Rice offensive coaches, and Rice right back into the football game. Can close this to within 2 with an extra point. Battle is just a freshman, Jim, and done a terrific job for Rice this year of catching and running those type of plays. And here's the extra point. Put them within 2.
60-yard touchdown run by Battle, his first rushing touchdown of the season. It's now 23-20. So Landry trying to get it down to a 2-point game again. All of a sudden, the scoring is opened up here. Kick is up. The kick is good. We have a penalty flag.
There's going to be a penalty against Rice here. They didn't have enough on the field.
Actually, it's a dead ball foul. False start. They are not set. 5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
We see Ken Hatfield. Shouting at his charges.
A great football player at the University of Arkansas in his playing days. Played for Coach Frank Brawls. Done a terrific job of coaching at the Air Force Academy, at Arkansas, at Clemson, and here at Rice. One of the great coaches in the country.
So Landry will try it now. This is a 25-yarder. Extra point to get Rice to within 2. Rice shockingly efficient. It is now 23-21. Hawaii has turned into a horse race. 6:45 left to play in the third period. Much more to come from Houston.
Come see 2 of the world's most exquisite collections of art in historic Mobile. The new Mobile Museum of Art opens with Picturing French Style. 300 years of art and fashion featuring Renoir, Degas, Dior, and more. Then see 300 years of American art in the American Accents exhibition at Mobile's Gulf Coast Explorium, featuring masters such as Homer, O'Keeffe, Cassatt, and Sargent. Call 1-800-5-MOBILE now for more information on hotel and art exhibit packages. Enjoy your stay on Mobile Bay.
For years, News 8 has followed the incredible journey of a courageous little girl and her battle against cancer.
Nothing is normal anymore.
This month, Paige Ann hits a milestone, her 5-year checkup to see if she's beaten this deadly disease. Join News 8's Jody Leong Tuesday at 6 and 10 for From Cancer to Cure, a child's story of survival. It's an emotional journey you won't want to miss.
You just appreciate every day.
From Cancer to Cure, a child's story of survival. Tuesday at 6 and 10 and only on News 8. Weather is important, and News 8 treats it that way. Whether you're a surfer, a golfer, a farmer, or just someone who wants to know how to plan their weekend, the weather can change all that. At News 8, our experienced team of meteorologists use the most sophisticated technology to track conditions in the Pacific, giving you the most up-to-the-minute look at how weather will affect your day or your week. Weather is important, and News 8 treats it that way. News 8, your live, local, and late-breaking weather news leader.
23-21, Hawaii leading Rice with 6:45 left to play in the third period. Kicking off his scheme into the end zone, and Brewster will try to run it out. He's at the 10. Brewster with a hole over the 20. Brewster gets to the 25-yard line. Antoine Shell makes the stop. Let's take a look at this 60-yard reverse.
This is just the basic wishbone play down the line of scrimmage. Pitch the ball underhand to Battle, the wide receiver. Nobody home on the weak side. Almost a play, but Battle runs in for the touchdown. Really nobody close the last 30 yards.
Battle was rather bucolic, was he not? Running down in a pass.
I need my thesaurus again.
No.
Bucolic, I don't know that.
Bucolic is a very peaceful scene. It was just him. It was just him. Here's the Chang. Quick pass over the middle. That's complete to Komine. Maybe earlier here in this third period with that touchdown reception, he was all alone.
I didn't know solidify. How can I know bucolic?
Coach, you're in a different business now. You know, you have to.
Thank you. This is a word business.
Boy, ball is out to the 30-yard line. Gain on the play of 6. It will be second down and 4. Hawaii leading by 2. 5:58 left here in the third. Chang, quick pass. This is Ilaoa. He's dangerous. He's at the 40. Ilaoa still on his feet. Still on his feet. Then they finally push him out of bounds.
Nate Ilaoa, just a freshman from the state of Virginia, came a long way to the University of Hawaii and is really going to have an outstanding career. Has terrific skills for a wide receiver. Run after catch, strength, ability to catch the football in traffic.
Chevron with Techron removes deposits other brands can leave behind so your car performs its best all the time. First down, the ball is advanced out to the 42-yard line for Hawaii. They lead by a peg. Showing blitz is Rice. That is complete to Komini, dancing up the sideline, and he's whacked down by Antoine Shell. That's another first down. In left play close to 20. We'll see where they give him the forward progress. Make it 15. 23-21 with 5:15 left to play in the third, and Hawaii moving the ball.
Hawaii that time Rice blitzed off the back side, off the boundary side, and Hawaii exploited the wide side of the field, as they do so often into the flat.
Ball at the 46-yard line of Rice. Timmy Chang starting to warm up here. Delay. This is Mitchell trying to get outside. He does. He's at the Rice 40, the 35. He gets into the clear. It's a horse race inside the 10, and they whack him down. Another great block by Kajioka. Was able to spring him around the corner. And then it was a big race up the sideline, and Greg Gatlin finally caught him at the angle.
Very, very well-blocked play. You see Kajioka coming outside. He pins the Rice defense to the inside, and Thero Mitchell takes it down the sideline, shows great speed for a power back, and does a nice job of setting Hawaii up just outside the 5-yard line.
Now Chang, first and goal to go just outside the 5. Bass has come back in as running back. It is Bass. Bass dancing. Bass still dancing. Wedges maybe to the 4. Couldn't find an open door. Couldn't find a passageway. And they finally hem him in.
College football, Jim, here in Houston, Texas. What a great setting this is. You can see why this is considered to be one of the terrific stadiums in college football.
Greg Gatlin again makes the stop. Yes, from downtown Houston, off to our left. Texas Medical Center off to our right. And Hawaii with the ball at the 4-yard line of Rice. Second down, goal to go. Cochran is wide to the right. Colbert comes wide to the left in the slot. Ilaoa and Komino. Mitchell is back in at running back from the 4-yard line. Quick pass. Over the head of Cochran. Covering on the play was Ray Morris Barnes. And that will bring up third down from the 4. Ball thrown high. And then when Cochran went up for it, he was undercut, and he came down very hard on the turf. You can see him trying to shake it off.
Let's watch this. Tim Chang throws this football. The ball looked like it was not catchable, or the defender had his hands on Cochran, but I believe the ball was not catchable.
Third down, big play. Komino goes in motion. Chang steps up, throws. Cochran again. No flag, incomplete, and that will bring up fourth down. So Hawaii will have to settle for a field goal.
Ball thrown high, and Justin Ayat comes in to put Hawaii ahead by 5 points if they can convert this field goal.
This will be a 21-yard field goal.
21-yard field goal attempt.
So Ayat angle from the right side. placed down by Ricky Allen. Kick is up, and it is good. So 3 more added. Hawaii now leads 26-21 over a very potent Rice team. Hawaii gets down there, and they're unable to punch it into the end zone. They have to settle for the field goal. So Rice coming back with that wishbone, and that has been a real thorn in the side of Hawaii football for a long time, ever since Rice came over and joined the Western Athletic Conference. It is interesting that Ken Hatfield saying about Rice and the players and recruiting. Here is a very small school, yet they don't let that size deter them in their efforts at Division I.
Well, Jim, and they're right here in the Houston area. The Houston area is a hotbed for high school football. There's many outstanding players here, tremendous skill, tremendous speed. The Rice schedule in the future, they're playing Texas. They're getting 3 at Texas and 2 here at Rice, so they have a very bright future.
Line drive kickoff by Ayat, taken 1 yard deep by White. Here he comes up the sideline to the 20 and is met by the white shirts as he crosses the 20-yard line. It will be first down for Rice. Lono Manners, who recovered a fumble that Hawaii was able to turn in to a touchdown. And at one point here in the second half, led by 9. They now lead by 5. Here comes Rice. They come out with split backs. Jeremy Hurd in the game as a wide receiver. He is flanked out to the left side. Herm keeps it, pitches back, and that's fumbled and picked up. Oh, that's almost a shortstop. Little bounce. Picked up by Hawkins. Hawkins is swarmed under by the white shirts. David Gilmore flying in there along with Hiram Peters. So the ball is about a loss on the play of about a half yard. No, now they say 1 yard. They put it at the 19. And it will be second down and 11. Again, Rice trying to run it into the boundary, run it into the short side of the field. So Hurd will come out now to the left. They come out with offset backs again behind Hurd. Under center, Hawaii showing blitz. Hurd drops straight back, throws the ball, and it is incomplete. It was overthrown. Hurd overthrown on the sidelines, and a flag comes in. And that may be for a late hit. Personal foul on Kelvin Millhouse.
They're saying the ball is overthrown, and Millhouse took a shot anyway. He saw the ball overthrown and took the shot on the receiver. This will be a first down.
Boy, this hurts because Hawaii appeared to have Rice bottled up.
Dead ball foul. Personal foul. Hitting the receiver after the ball is overthrown. Against the defense. Automatic first down.
There you see Millhouse. That looks pretty incidental to me, but you really can't see it as completely as the official could see it on the sideline. But
that penalty gives Rice life at their own 34-yard line. They can really maneuver now, and they come out on that wishbone. Herm keeps it. Wide side of the field, turns the corner, runs by Butts, and he is really leveled as he gets close to the first down. Leveled by Chris Brown. Brown really belted him. That should be enough for a first down. And it is. First down for Rice as they've advanced the ball out to the 44.
Nice job by Kyle Herm of running the basic option, whether it be from the half bone, the full bone, or the double slot. They run the same basic play.
Herm, by the way, in passing, 3 for 10, 68 yards. In motion is White. Herm with the offset backs. Gives it to Hawkins. He's driven down by big number 97, Isaac Sakuwanga. That was called the Pongo press.
Isaac Sapuwanga has just gotten better and better and better as the year has progressed. From American Samoa, played at junior college, and missed a year last year and has just gotten better and better as the year has progressed. And I think Hawaii fans can look forward to him not only finishing this year with outstanding play, but just making tremendous strides over the course of the spring and the next summer for next year.
Rice, second down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Ball is kept again by Hurd. Gives it back to Hawkins. He's hit in the backfield, and down he goes inside the 40-yard line. What a play by Abraham Ilamimian. Ilamimian diagnosed, and then he was able to give the physical dose.
It's an excellent job by Kevin Lempa's defense, and the difference there is Kyle Herm really didn't option anybody that time. He didn't make anybody take him. He made a premature pitch, and because he did that and didn't eliminate somebody, you know, with the fake of the quarterback, there were too many people outside. 45 seconds left to play in the third period. Rice 4 of 10 in third down conversions. Third down and 12. Ball back at the 42. Ball is kept by Herm. He's in trouble. Now he has some wiggle room. And he can only get back to just about a yard in front of the original line of scrimmage. So Pisa Tinoi Samoa finally figured things out and dropped him. That'll bring a fourth down, and Rice will have to punt it away. Now, Rice would like to get this punt off, Jim, while they still have the wind at their back. They have 10 seconds, 9 seconds. I don't know if they're aware of that, but they need to get this off.
Now they call a timeout with 5 seconds left.
Yes.
And you're exactly right. Exactly right.
Exactly?
Exactly right.
Thank you.
Which is probably a redundancy, because when you're right, you're exactly right. Otherwise, you wouldn't be right. But that's an argument for another time.
You could be exactly wrong, because that means it's exactly wrong. I mean,
see, coaches think they're on a different plane when they
plane, maybe.
Perhaps when they see the clock start to tick down. And all kinds of possibilities run through their scheming minds. You see Ken Hatfield. Hatfield says the biggest... Let me ask you this, because yesterday when we were talking to him, he said the biggest advance in football, the biggest change, has been to let offensive linemen use their hands, and it's taken away from the great defensive players, and it's given quarterbacks extra time to throw. So you see all of these passes. Is he right?
Well, that sure. And the development of the individual players in the passing game, the quarterbacks, the receivers, because of passing leagues and personal development camps and so on. So skilled players on offense have so much of an opportunity to develop.
There's the punt by Hale. It goes over the head of Herbert and then into the end zone. So Hawaii will have it at the 20-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Hawaii leads Rice 26-21. So a 53-yard punt. When we come back, Hawaii will be on offense. Big Island candies on the Big Island of Hawaii, home of the famous chocolate dipped shortbread cookie, as well as other delectable chocolates. Visit them online at BigIslandCandies.com. We begin the fourth period. Hawaii leading 26-21. First down for the Warriors at their own 20. Chang fakes the handoff. Now throws to the side and throws it wide, intended for Jeremiah Cochran. That'll bring up second down and 10. What has been important for Rice today is how they have attacked Timmy Chang, how they have put pressure on him. And Chang right now in the game is 25 for 47, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. But he has been under pressure.
And a lot of that pressure is Brandon Green, number 87, who's done a terrific job of beating the Hawaii offensive line.
Second down and 10 from the 20. Ball is given to Bass, trying to get outside, trying to turn the corner. Gets a block from Komine and gets out over the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jeff Vanover finally comes up and tackles him. Good block by Vince Monowai also. That'll bring up third down for Hawaii. Hawaii 2 of 9 on third down conversions. So a big play here. Longest pass of the day for Timmy Chang, 31 yards. Triple wide receiver to the right. Hawaii going with the winds here in the fourth period. Timmy Chang throws over the middle. That's to Ilaoa. Does he have the first down? That's going to be close. Where are they going to give him forward progress?
I think he's going to get a real generous spot if the official he's standing right on the line.
And it is first down. Greg Gatlin able to horse collar him, but not before Ilaoa goes over the marker. So Hawaii first down and 10 in the fourth quarter, 13:47, much time left. Mitchell comes into the backfield along with Chang in the shotgun. Double wide receiver, first and 10 from the 30. Timmy Chang steps up, throws long. This is up for grabs, and it's incomplete. 2 receivers, 2 defenders in the same area. May have been intended for Colbert. He was the primary intended receiver. Patrick Denby covering on the play, but that was thrown into a crowd.
The wind may very well have a very positive effect for the University of Hawaii here in the fourth quarter. They have it behind their backs and throwing the football. They have Matt McBriar has it behind his back, and so does Justin Ayat in the kicking game, and so that may be a huge factor as we come down the stretch.
Second down and 10 from the 30-yard line here in the fourth period. Hawaii leading 26-21. Timmy Chang again eludes Green, throws over the middle, throws it high, and that's almost picked off. Back on the play was Denby, and it again was intended for Colbert. Colbert Howe, very hard to pick out with all the blue shirts in that secondary, and that'll bring up third down and 10 yards to go. So today, despite the fact that he has thrown for 283 yards, and for all intents and purposes will go over 300 yards for the 60th time in his career, he has not been that accurate. Third down. Hawaii 3 of 10 in third down conversions. Throw, that's complete, and with it is Colbert. That's a first down. So that advances the ball out over the 40 to the 43-yard line. Greg Gatlin there to make the stop. Timmy Chang now 26 for 50 in passing. 200, make it 27 for 51 as they just change it. And it's 296 yards. So first down for Hawaii, they have it at their own 43. Chang, sideline pattern, that's incomplete, intended for Komine, and again, the ball thrown low and wide.
This is basically, Jim, the same kind of game that last year's game was with Rice and the University of Hawaii, in that it's a relatively mid-level scoring game where both teams are having difficult time at times moving the football, and the game is going to come down to who makes the key play or the key mistake in the fourth quarter.
Second down and 10. The clock is stopped with 13:07 left to play here in the fourth. Cochran wide to the right, and Colbert is wide to the left. Ball is given, and with it is West trying to get that first down, gets outside at midfield, and steps out right at the stripe. Kajioka and Hunter leading the blocking. So John West coming into the game and carrying the ball for the first time in the game, and here in the fourth quarter, that is his 39th rush of the season. He comes in with 5 touchdowns.
Averaging 8.6 a carry, but what John West brings into the game, Jim, nobody else can bring into the game. He brings in fresh legs.
He does.
He brings in fresh legs in the fourth quarter, and putting a running back in with fresh legs to make a key run is a very strategic thing to do.
But another third down situation for Hawaii. West goes out, Mitchell comes in, Komine goes in motion. Third down and 3. Ball is thrown. That's enough for a first down to Ilaoa. Able to turn the corner. Gets to the 41-yard line of Rice. Before he's belted out of bounds, Antoine Shell was there, along with Corey Evans.
I can't tell you how many times this year the University of Hawaii has exploited the strong flat in short yardage. Time and time again, and Timmy Chang throws that ball very, very well, and they do that exceptionally well.
Another third down conversion on this drive. Hawaii has been faced in 10-yard increments with third down situations, and they have succeeded every time. They lead the league in third down conversions at over 44%. First down now from the 41-yard line of Rice. And we have a flag. We may have a false start.
False start by the offense. 5 yards penalty, first down.
So Louis Fuata may have mishandled. 28 for 53 now, 305 yards. Another 300-yard gain for Timmy Chang. So Colbert, Ilaoa, and Komine are flanked now to the left. Cochran to the right. First down and 15 from the 46. Ball is thrown on a crossing pattern. Ilaoa gets a block, is able to keep his feet to the 35-yard line. There were some possibilities on that play because he had some blocking in the secondary. Among them, Uriah Moy-Noor. Brandon Boyd finally made the stop for Rice.
Hawaii can get you so many different ways. They can get you deep. They can get you across the middle. They can throw the ball on the flares behind the line of scrimmage. They can throw the screens and shovel passes. So much versatility in their pass offense. And they combine that today with well over 100 yards rushing.
11-yard gain. It is second down and 3. Make it second and 4. Delay. West. And he's tripped up. As he crosses the 35-yard line, very short gain on the play. That'll bring up another third down situation, 3rd and 3. Brandon Boyd there to make the stop for Rice. 11:49 left to play in the game. Hawaii leading 26-21. And slowly, inexorably, moving the ball so far. Another third down. Here comes Hawaii. Triple wide receiver to the left. Big third down play again. The throw. That is complete to Kono. He dropped the ball. Khomeini appeared to have it, but the ball escaped. And now they're faced with a 4th down situation.
Well, they need to kick this because this will put them ahead by 8 if they make this and they're with the wind. Let's see this. Ball is thrown just outside his reach, although that's a ball Khomeini should catch, and I'm sure he would be the first to say that.
This will be, if it's a field goal try, and it appears to be a field goal try, a 51-yarder. The longest this year for Ayat is a 50-yarder against Fresno State. With the Allen to hold. The snap is back. The kick is on its way. Doesn't have the legs. No good. Ever since Ayat has missed that extra point, he has not kicked the ball well. Went out of bounds on the kickoff. And here, no chance on that 51-yarder. So Rice turns it around, and when we come back, Rice will have the ball on offense. Into the wind with that wishbone.
Miller time.
It's Warrior time with Miller Lite and K5 the home team. Win UH football home game tickets and admission to Miller Lite's exclusive VIP tailgate party. Look for the display at participating retailers and find the password to play. Then log on to K5thehometeam.com and you just might be a winner. 8 drawings, 8 chances to win. It's Warrior time with Miller Lite and K5 the home team.
1 million uses and counting. The 210 horsepower supercharged Nissan Xterra. November 24th.
I know we're not in Kansas.
An extraordinary television event. The epic story that would show the world anything is possible.
I am Dorothy.
The WB presents The Wizard of Oz.
26-21 in favor of Hawaii here in the fourth period. First play from scrimmage. Ball is given to the fullback, and that's Robbie Beck. And Beck just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Houston Ala. Houston coming back from an injury. Houston out of Makaha and Kamehameha. He's able to make the stop for Hawaii. Hawaii pretty much has shut down this wishbone attack here in the second half, except for a few larger plays. And of course, the largest, a 60-yard touchdown run by Battle. Battle is flanked to the right, picked up by Milhouse. Milhouse right on him. They come out in the offset. Backs. Herm to throw. Does so. That's picked off. That's intercepted by Milhouse. And Hawaii, another turnover. For Milhouse, that's his fourth interception of the season. It was intended for Battle, and Herm didn't throw that ball well at all.
Well, Herm just let that ball fly. It flew over the receiver's head. Kelvin Milhouse was in great shape, and Hawaii is winning the turnover battle. They're also winning the kicking game here because Rice has a couple of major mistakes in the kicking game, and those two things usually equate to victory.
You see the ball thrown high, thrown wide, and right into the hands of Milhouse. So Hawaii with an opportunity. They have the ball at the 48-yard line of Rice here in the fourth period. Komini goes in motion. Chang hands it to West. West trying to get outside. He does. He's at the 40. Down the sidelines and really takes a hit from Gatlin. Gatlin came inside out and really leveled it.
West made a terrific move here that you're going to see if we get a chance to get a replay on this. We may not, but he made a terrific move. We're going to get a chance to look at this. Watch West juke the defender and come back outside to pick up 11 yards.
So the ball now rests at the 37-yard line. Timmy Chang back from his usual trip to the sidelines. Colbert is flanked to the far side. Cochran to the near side. Single setback that continues to be West. It is a delay to West. West appears to be in trouble and tries to make the most of it that he can. He goes from the 37 to approximately the 34-yard line. Englar was there along with help from the blue shirts. Also Green, Brandon Green. So the ball is moved inside the 35, and the clock is ticking. 9 minutes and 19 seconds left to play in the game. Remember, Hawaii has never beaten Rice in Western Athletic Conference play. These seniors for Hawaii have never had that victory presented to them. Chang, throw, sideline pattern. That is complete, and with it is Colbert. And Colbert, the senior, maneuvers close to the 20-yard line before he is shuttled out of bounds. Antoine Shell there to make the stop for Rice along with Clifford Sparks. Sparks with an interception in the first half. So now Timmy Chang is 34, 56, 329 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Ball is at the 21. And the clock is stopped with 8 minutes and 58 seconds left. Hawaii comes out and overloads the right side. Chang, short drop. Throw, sideline pattern. Throws it wide. Colbert. That'll bring up second down. Clifford Sparks covering on the play. Colbert, 7 catches for 68 yards in this game.
Good protection by the offensive line. As we get further along in the game, the pass rush, it gets more and more difficult to get there with 4 people because the protection schemes are catching up with the defensive front.
Ball at the 21, 2nd down and 10. Wide side of the field is to the right. They come out in the double wide. Chang steps up, throws over the middle. Is complete. Crossing pattern inside the 15. And Cochran able to cradle it before he succumbs to the action of the defensive blue shirts led by Antoine Shell. So that brings up, here we go again, the 3rd down situation. Hawaii is 5 for 13 now in 3rd downs here in this game.
This is a spot on the field for Hawaii's had success with their screens to the back, their wide receiver screen package.
Come out in the double wides, 3rd down, they have to go to the 11. The pass, that's complete inside the 10, and with it is Cochran. And Colbert. And Colbert fights his way inside the 5-yard line.
Well, Jim, I feel like that's just not good corner play by Rice because they're so close. They're down inside the 15-yard line, and you don't want to give a wide receiver any room down there. You want to be right in his shorts so that if they throw it, they're going to have to throw it over your head. Because to give him this kind of cushion in that situation is just not playing field position.
Colbert, 8 catches now, 80 yards in the game. They're at the 3. Mitchell, the power runner, is coming into the game. Komini goes in motion. 1st and goal to go. It is to Mitchell. Touchdown. Touchdown. Mitchell crosses the goal line. And Hawaii adds 6. 32-21. And they lead by 11. This is their biggest lead of the game with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Nice job by Thurl Mitchell. Good strength. Nice job up front by the University of Hawaii offensive line.
Wata Kajioka and Hunter, especially on that right side. So here's Ayat. Earlier, his string of 45 straight broken. Mitchell with the touchdown, a 3-yard run. Kick is up, and this one is drilled. So it is now 33-21. Hawaii leading by 12 with 7:50 left to play in the 4th. More to come from Rice Stadium in Houston.
With Napa Auto Care Centers conveniently located statewide, you're never too far from a neighbor you can trust. Like Milton Espiritu, service manager of 5-star Subaru in Aiea. Todd Tin, owner-operator of Tins Enchanted Lake. And Randy Ogno, owner-operator of Kalama Automotive in Hawaii Kai. ASC certified technicians, guaranteed service, and quality parts all under one roof. That's what makes your neighborhood Napa Auto Care Center a neighbor you can trust.
Everything's got to work like, it's a symphony, right? So the piston goes down, then it's going to come back up. That's the job of the piston. You got your valves, you're like little doors, you know. Sometimes you get deposits on your valves. It's not the valve's fault. It's the gas you're buying. If you used Chevron with Techron, we wouldn't be having this discussion.
No gasoline cleans better than Chevron with Techron.
No monkeying around now.
Hawaii is a proud supporter of University of Hawaii Athletics.
News 8 Today. Give us 15 minutes and we'll give you the world. Watch Barbara Wallace and Paul Drews weekday mornings from 5:30 to 7 on News 8 Today. Your live, local, and late-breaking morning news leader.
This portion of this Western Athletic Conference football game is sponsored by Heineken. It's all about the beer. Heineken. Hawaii 33 and Rice 21. For Thero Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of this game. Kicking off is Ayat. Waiting for it is White deep in the end zone. He will not return it. So Rice will put the ball in play at the 20-yard line, and we're looking down at the Rice bench now, and we may see a new quarterback here because warming up was Greg Henderson. And we wonder if Henderson will go into the game, and apparently he has been summoned.
Well, Rice, this is not Rice's forte, coming back from behind, from 2 scores behind after Hawaii's 7-play, 48-yard drive of 2 minutes and 33 seconds. This is not their forte. Under June Jones, Hawaii scored 30 points or more for a record of 25-4, and under 30 points, they're 3-14.
So Greg Henderson coming into the game, he's 21 of 58 in passing, 311 yards. 475 yards in rushing. And he carries here for the 90th time this season. What is interesting about Henderson is that against Hawaii last year, he was 6 for 14 for 135 yards. And he had a 39-yard TD pass to Derek Gary and a 28-yard touchdown run in Rice's 27-24 win at Aloha Stadium. So Henderson can lead this team, make no mistake. He is now the quarterback in place of Kyle Herm. But Hawaii pretty much is shut down in the second half. This kind of wishbone, and we'll see if Rice goes to something else. They go to the shotgun. Henderson steps up, throws long over the middle. It is almost picked off.
Hawaii's done a nice job in deep coverage, and Kevin Lempa has talked this week about you have to go into a game against a wishbone team expecting to be ahead at the end of the game and having blitz defenses and pass defenses that respond to this kind of a situation in the game. You can't just have wishbone defenses. You have to be able to play against a more pass-oriented attack that they're going to use now, and I think Kevin Lempa has armed the University of Hawaii defense with that kind of possibility.
Last pass intended for Jeremy Hurd. Henderson looking to the sideline. He's in trouble. Henderson trying to run out of it, and he doesn't. They sack him at the 11-yard line. Pisa Tinoi Samoa, leading tackler on this team. 6:44 left to play here in the fourth period, and the Hawaii defense kudos here in the second half.
I think here you see Henderson scrambling, and Pisa Tinoi Samoa is just tremendously athletic, has great quickness, and he's able to run Henderson down. Now here you have Rice punting against the wind, and Hawaii is going to benefit from terrific field position in most opportunities here.
Travis Hale punts out of the end zone. Here's Herbert, no fair catch. And then he fumbles the ball. The ball is still loose, and Rice may have it. We'll see. No, it's Hawaii. Somebody got their hands on the inside.
I think Keani Alapa got the ball.
Alapa able to get his hands in on the bottom of that pile. That was very fortunate. There you see the fumble. Still loose. There you see Alapa. And finally, Alapa just gets there in time. 34-yard punt and no return.
That would have been huge for Rice had they gotten that ball. And Keani Alapa, big play for the University of Hawaii.
First down for Hawaii. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line of Rice. Hawaii leading 33-21. Chang from the shotgun. Backs up. Has time. Throws long. He wants Colbert. And he overthrows him at the 5-yard line. Good coverage on the play that time for Rice. Greg Gatlin running with him. Here you see Colbert. Colbert 8 catches for 80 yards. Tomine 5 catches, 65 yards and a touchdown. Ilaoa 7 catches for 86 yards. Gossett 5 catches for 61. So spreading the wealth around in this game. Timmy Chang. 5:55 left here in the fourth. In motion is Ilaoa. Shovel pass to Ilaoa. Ilaoa still on his feet, and he may have the first down. And now he fumbles, and Rice comes up with it. With 5:45 left. Greg Gatlin able will fall on it. So the fortunes turn again.
Well, here we see the shovel pass. It's been a big play for Hawaii in this game, and Nate Ilaoa just making a tremendous second effort to try to pick up the first down as he battles. He's still not down. He's still not down. He's battling for the first down. The ball comes out.
Looked like Gatlin had some help there from Heron and from Denby. First down. They go outside, and with it, as he tries to turn the corner, is Hawkins. And David Gilmore comes up to make the stop. But the time becoming a factor now for Rice. 5:27 left to play in the game, and Rice is down 33-21. They come out quickly, and they hurry up Wishbone. Henderson keeps the ball. Henderson in trouble. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Kapawanga to him first, along with Bisa Tino and Samoa.
Rice has got to be in 4-down territory here with the football. They cannot punt the football back to Hawaii if they want to stay in this football game.
3rd down and 2. Audibilizing is Henderson. Henderson again keeps, pitches back, and they have the first down as Hawkins carries it over the 45 and goes out of bounds. Well, now let's see. You have to go just over the 46. We may even have a measurement here. That is very close. And now they say first down. Rice converting on that 3rd down. They are now 5 for 13 in 3rd down conversions. 4:51 left to play here in the 4th period.
The Hawaii defense has done a nice job so far, Jim, and I think the Hawaii scout team at home, the offensive scout team, should take some real compliment from that because they did a nice job preparing them.
To pass is Henderson. Throws long down the middle for Battle. What a catch and throw by Rice, and they are right back in this game. Marcus Battle. A 54-yard touchdown pass. Henderson continues to work his magic against Hawaii.
Let's look at this. Nice catch by Battle. Kelvin Millhouse on the shoulder. No free safety help, which is typical of a Wishbone team because I think the run fake, the free safety took the run fake.
So the turnover by Ilaoa. That's turned into 6 on that 54-yard touchdown pass. Landry in to try the extra point. And it is good. 33-28. Hawaii leads by 5 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to play in the game. What a play. Henderson to Battle.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream.
Whoa, Grandma. Where's Grandpa?
On the boat.
I asked the mathletes of Tahunga High to help me with the taste test.
Who is she?
Relax. Anyway, I've totally reworked my Jumbo Jack. It's way juicier and bigger overall. Heck, the buns are bigger just to hold it. I'm so confident it's my best Jumbo Jack ever that if Zach doesn't love it, he can have my yacht with first mate Miss K.
Who's good at nuts?
Juicy, huh?
It rolls.
What?
You're an honest man.
By popular demand, Bidding Advantage is back, and it's only in your Honolulu Star Bulletin Sunday Classified. Don't miss your chance to bid on a bargain. Make a bid. Be a winner. Sold. Sold again. Check out starbulletin.com every day to see if your bid is the leading bid. Bidding Advantage is back, and it's better than ever. Make a bid. Be a winner with the Honolulu Star Bulletin.
Verizon Hawaii proudly continues its support of the University of Hawaii General Scholarship Fund by honoring a player from each team. And this afternoon's game. Verizon Hawaii making progress every day. Kicking off will be Brandon Skeen. Skeen's field goal last year defeated Hawaii 27-24. Short kick. Running for the fair catch. And taking it will be Lono Manners.
Lono Manners signaled for the fair catch. And Rice got the desired result there. They got no return, and they have decent field position.
So it is incumbent upon Hawaii to succeed here and to use the clock. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left to play. Colbert trots out to the far side along with Komine. Ilaoa and Cochran are to the near side. And Mitchell is in the backfield. No blitz this time by Rice. The ball is overthrown. He overthrows Cochran. So now it comes down to the nitty-gritty for Chang. Jim Chang, 33 for 62, 357 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Still much time left to play in this game. And Rice shockingly successful on a 54-yard touchdown pass from Henderson to Battle. In motion is Ilaoa. Hawaii needs first down. Chang throws it low. It is bobbled by Ilaoa, but he keeps it, gets it over the 30 to the 32, still short of the first down, and that will bring up third down for Hawaii. Another third down situation in this game. It has been facing Hawaii all afternoon long. This is third down and 4.5.
This is the time where time after time they attack the strong flat right toward the press box here.
Timeout is called. Timeout called by Hawaii. So we'll take this break from Rice Stadium in Houston with the sun setting behind us. And a 33-28 game, 3:58 left.
To be a parent. We also know how it feels to wonder about life insurance. To help you be absolutely sure you have the right life insurance coverage for your family, turn to someone who understands your life, a State Farm agent.
We live where you live. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Whatever you imagine your home to be, whether you're thinking about remodeling, refinancing, or buying, there's a home mortgage loan at American Savings Bank to help make it happen. Bank with American. Good things happen. American Savings Bank.
Pivotal play in this game. 3 minutes, 58 seconds. Third down and 4 for Hawaii. From their own 32-yard line. Chang looking, throws. That is a leaping catch by Ilaoa. And that's enough for a first down. And that may be, when you look back on this game, the game winner.
Terrific play by Nate Ilaoa. He has just developed into such an outstanding player, and that's just a 5 or 6 yard gain, but that's huge. Let's see the throw. This is balls thrown where the defense can't get it. It's away from the receiver and to the outside, and Ilaoa makes a terrific catch.
Boy, Ilaoa just diving for it under the outstretched hands of Antoine Shell.
Shell was in great position.
What a play. What a play by Ilaoa. First down at their own 38 now for Hawaii. Ball is given to Mitchell. Mitchell into the secondary. Let's see who carried that ball. It could be
John West.
That's John West. West carrying it. So West explored the secondary for a good gain. Gain of almost 5 yards. Timeout has been called by Rice. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left, and Rice doesn't want this time to tick away.
And I think that's a good timeout for Rice because you have the timeouts and you can control the clock when you get the ball back by throwing passes and getting out of bounds, and you don't need to let Hawaii burn clock here on you so that you can't get it back.
So Hawaii has used 3 running backs in this game. Bass, West here in the fourth quarter, and also Mitchell. Ilaoa 10 catches for 108 yards. That's his career high. Ilaoa, no more important catch than moments ago.
Just a freshman, Jim.
There you see the conversation that has gone on all season long between the quarterback and the coach.
And as I've said many times, I think, in both coaches here, you see coaches that have run their particular offense all their coaching careers and know it like the back of their hand. 2 terrific football coaches, and nobody's better than June Jones when the quarterback comes to the sideline of helping him understand what he's seeing, understand what his options are, and giving him confidence.
Now Mitchell has come back in for West. Mitchell has scored 2 touchdowns in this game. And he is back in the shotgun. Let's see if Timmy Chang goes under center, and he does. Second down and 9. The motion is Ilaoa. Almost fumbled by Chang, in trouble. Trying to run it, can't do it. And that brings up, guess what, Coach? Another third down play, and this is third down long yardage.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hawaii's 7 for 15 now in third down conversions, and not much time has elapsed, coming under 3 minutes to play. So another big third down play. That timeout stopping the clock and now putting the pressure on Hawaii. Here comes Timmy Chang. They need another play here. Another first down. Colbert is flanked to the left. To the right is Cockrell. Triple wide receiver to the left now. Big play. Chang looking left. Now throws. That's complete. First down. Komene over the 50 to the 47-yard line. Wait a minute. A penalty flag has been thrown, and we have holding against Hawaii. That's huge. So it will be holding. Here's Gene Semko.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards, previous spot, replay, third down.
So instead of 3rd and 6, it will now be 3rd and 16 for the first down.
3rd and 16. If you're on Rice's defense, you just need to draw a line in the sand here at about the Hawaii 45-yard line and just say that you're gonna make them throw the ball in front of that so you can come up and tackle.
Clock ticking, 2:22, 2:21. You can see it. Here comes Hawaii. Big play, 3rd and 16. Rice not showing blitz. They do blitz one linebacker. Ball is given to Mitchell. Trying to get outside. Does get a block. He's at the 40. He is short of the first down as he gets out to the 42. So Hawaii is going to have to punt it away. And timeout has been called by Rice. Henderson pulled it out last year against Hawaii. And the question now becomes, with 2 minutes left to play in the game, can he do it again?
Well, what Hawaii's done there is they've put it on their defense. They're saying that Rice can't go the length of the field and score a touchdown in 2 minutes with no timeouts left with their style of offense. And I think that's a nice call by Coach Jones. He's got 16 yards to go. Really, getting Rice to use their last timeout might have been as important as making the first down because they have no way to stop the clock now except on incomplete passes and out of bounds, and their style of offense does not really adapt well to this situation. So I think that was a nice call by the University of Hawaii because time is so important.
33-28. Matt McBriar has come in to punt for Hawaii. Patino Samoa in this game, by the way, 10 tackles and 3 of them for losses. Sean White is deep. Good snap from center. There's the punt. And a good hang time. White watches it go out of bounds. And Rice will have the ball at approximately their own 15-yard line. And now they run it up and say it will be at the 17. 1:52 left to play. And it comes down into the hands of Greg Henderson, the Rice quarterback. Already he has hit a 54-yard touchdown pass to Battle. 40-yard punt.
And this is, again, this is, I think, a good decision on Hawaii, but to play defense in this situation because Rice is in a position, Jim, where it's a show pass situation. It's a passing situation for the most part. And the University of Hawaii will be able to play a little different defense, play their free safety a little deeper than they have on normal downs. Although Rice will still run the ball some because that's their style.
Henderson first down from the 17. Quick pass into the flat. That's complete to Battle. One-on-one. Battle up the sideline, around the corner, and out over the 30-yard line. Well, he just left. Ilamimian.
Wow.
Left him.
Wow. Did he show outstanding speed there? Battle got to the outside very quickly.
Well, that gets Hawaii's attention because now the ball is out at the 36-yard line with 1:46. A field goal will not help them. They must score, but they have scored.
Here's Henderson unloading the ball at Battle, and then just watch Battle turn on the jets right here as he gets up the field and out of bounds.
Henderson again, sideline pattern, throws it away. Throws it way out over the realm of anybody who can get it. That'll bring up second down and 10 from the 36 with 1:42 left to play in the game. Sean White, the intended receiver.
Now, the part of their offense that is taken away from Rice at this point in time, Jim, are the run, fake, play-action passes, which is the major part of their passing game that they're good at. And so they're going to have to go with show passes here or runs. And here Hawaii needs to play pass out of this formation.
Ball is kept. Henderson throws. That is complete. That's complete to White. That's a first down at midfield.
Hawaii cannot be deceived when they line up in full wishbone that they need to play pass because they're lined up in a running formation and throwing. They're trying to make Hawaii think run and then go ahead and pass. And Hawaii needs to think pass no matter what the formation is and then react to run if they do run the football because they can't stop the clock.
1:36 left to play. 1:36. And Rice moving the ball. They have it out to the 48-yard line, their own 48. First down and 10. Henderson, Hawaii showing blitz. Henderson rolls. It is a reverse. Here comes the Hawaii defense. And with it is Hurd. Hurd still on his feet, gets back to midfield. That's all, but we do have penalty flag. Hawaii showed blitz very quickly. And we'll see.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay.
So the penalty hurts Hawaii. That moves the ball into Hawaii territory with 1:25 left to play.
Hawaii blitzing through both A gaps that time on the snap. And one of the guys just got a little bit too far up the field.
The ball is advanced now to the 47-yard line of Hawaii. Here it comes. Rice. Battle to the near side, Hurd to the far side. They come out in the double wing. Henderson with time, short drop, throws, locks it up the near sideline for Battle, and it's incomplete. That stops the clock with 1:14 left. Second down and a long 6. So we'll see what Rice does here. They need to score a touchdown to win it. It is 33-28. Hawaii leads. Hawaii was cruising here in the fourth period by 12. 54-yard touchdown pass from Henderson to Battle ended all that. Second down. Henderson, short drop, looks sideline, throws. That's batted away and then caught. Oh, getting his hand on it was Ilomimian, but the ball still got through him and got to Battle, and he made the catch.
What a show that Battle is putting on this evening, Jim. Just a freshman from Ocean Springs, Mississippi, who was a running back, and he switched to wide receiver. Had an outstanding year.
Battle now in receiving, 5 for 133 yards and a touchdown. And now it's getting serious. First down, the ball at the 38-yard line of Hawaii, 1:10 left to play in the game. Hawaii leading 33-28. Henderson apparently audibleizing. Ball is kept by Henderson. Pitches back. Inside the 40 is Hawkins, and Hawkins steps out of bounds at the 36. That stops the clock with 1:04. David Gilmore made the stop for Hawaii. But more than enough time.
There's a little run offense available to Rice now because they're in Hawaii territory.
Here comes Rice with split backs behind Henderson. Henderson keeps it again. Henderson turns the corner. 30. Henderson at the 25, 20-yard line. David Gilmore finally stops his progress. Henderson is driving Hawaii crazy. The ball's at the 20. Henderson can sense it now, and so can Rice. 58 seconds left to play in the game.
Now Rice is into regular offense, Jim.
Henderson again keeps, fakes the pitch, runs into Gilmore. Gilmore wraps him up along with Pisa, Timor Samoa. And he doesn't get out of bounds. And there's no timeouts for Rice. And the clock starts ticking. 45, 44. Rice trying to organize inside the 20 at the 18. Big plays right here. 38, 37 seconds. Ball is kept and then pitched back, and with it is Hawkins. And Hawkins is knocked out of bounds inside the 15-yard line at the 12. That stops the clock. 31 seconds left. High drama from Houston. And what a drive by Rice with no timeouts. It borders on brilliance.
And this is the kind of thing where people say the knock on this style of offense is you can't do this. But they've certainly done it here tonight, and now they have a great opportunity to win the Central Football.
Now Henderson can take shots. Henderson gives the ball to Beck, and Beck is hit at the line of scrimmage, and down he goes. And there's no timeouts, and there's 23 seconds left. Houston Ala credited with the stop. It is fourth down. 4th down and 2 for Rice. They've got to do it. The ball is kept by Henderson. He's grabbed and thrown down at the 15-yard line by Houston Ala. And this game is over because Rice has to cough it up on downs. Hawaii finally stops them. Boy, you talk about drama at the end of the game.
What a job by the Hawaii defense of rallying when Rice had them right where they wanted them and were down in their end of the field. They had run offense, pass offense available. The University of Hawaii came up with the plays. Houston Ala making the big play at the end as Rice had to scramble. If they'd have had one timeout left, they would have been in great shape, but they had no timeouts, no chance to stop the clock, and no chance to get done the kind of thing they wanted to get done to get the ball in the end zone. And the University of Hawaii will go home if they can take this snap and get a knee with a great victory.
8 seconds left. There's the snap, and the knee is taken. And Hawaii will be victorious. And for the first time in the history of Hawaii seniors, they will come away with a victory over Rice. They will advance to 8-2 on the year. They will go to 7-1 in the conference, and that is the best record Hawaii has ever had in the Western Athletic Conference. And for the first time on the other side, the seniors of Rice, who have played
really took off.